Now, despite his success on the international stage in 2016 and 2017, Ruler was still chasing an LCK title. The next years saw him and JDG second in spring 2020 behind T1,
We made it to MSI, yes.
behind Damwon Kia, and second in spring 2022 behind once again T1. Ruler kept falling at the last hurdle. But then,
You know what's crazy? They knew about Lucian Nami before anyone else. Let me show you something.
To lift the trophy he'd been chasing all this time.
They're going to try Atlas and JDG. It might not have happened for them before. Ruler about to pick up his first LCK trophy.
Ruler spent 7 years with JDG.
Woo!
He won 1 LCK title, 1 LCK season MVP, made Worlds 6 times, winning it once and being crowned Worlds Finals MVP in 2017. But after a 3-1 loss to DRX in a dramatic semifinals at the Madison Square Garden, his legendary career with JDG
Nah, blood.
came to an end.
Nah, blood. They had to show Pioshik emoting.
In the rookie
Yo, Infinity MC, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. They had to show him emoting.
Powerhouse, JDG. So far, 2023 has been
That shit is wild, man.
And surrounded by the superstars of JDG, he's continuing an amazing career by winning the LPL, making his first ever MSI, and now just 1 win away from lifting the title.
What an unbelievable story. Ruler could be the second player to win LCK, LPL, MSI, and Worlds, the other being Deft. And just looking at that, Chronicler, it's giving us goosebumps.
Yeah, I thought I'd gotten over Ruler. A guy
Look,
so,
guys,
you know,
they knew about Lucian Nami ahead of anyone else. How crazy is that?
I need a moment. I mean, it's incredible, right? And
But I'm gonna be honest.
The finals today.
When they locked it in 2018, because basically, if JDG beat RNG, we would have a tiebreaker against RNG, right? Because we would be both 3-3 and we beat 1-1, a 1-1 head-to-head, and we could kick out RNG of the tournament. Fucking Lucian Nami. And when they locked Nami into Thresh, I was like, nah, this is just over. Like, we are not playing tiebreaker. We just went outside and suffered. Just kind of interesting. Yeah, we lost to C9, so... Imagine enemy bot lane is Xayah Shen, and we have Draven Thresh. I have Trundle into Nocturne. I don't know, bro. That game, I remember it like the palm of my hand. And, I don't know, it's just... This game really bothers me. Really, really bothers me, man. It really bothers me, this game. I'm not gonna lie, man. Ah, man. That's a tilter, man. But then there's things like this, okay? There's things like this. How did you lose? How can lose? Honestly, how can lose? How can lose? Look at this, okay? This was a banger. JDG versus Vit. Bro. Now this right here.
It's ambitious. Final one. 4 by remaining games.
Listen to the Fisher, man. I love the Fisher here. Listening to the Fisher here is such a banger, dude.
Jizuke still getting himself away. Not too worried about saying, all right, defend Elder. I'm going for the inhibitor.
Don't know if only one man can handle Jizuke, but JDG still walking out on this Baron. Cube goes back.
This is where JDG have to make the decisive call. Do you stay for Elder?
Holy, how good were we, by the way? Like, macro-wise, we were so fucking clean, by the way.
Forward, gonna draw the aggro from the Elder Drake. Top side, Jizuke is going to be stopped by Cube potentially, but the inhibitor's still taken down, and Jizuke gets himself away. It's 4v4 in this bot.
Bro, I don't tolerate Jack Troll slander in this chat, okay? Jack Troll, he had his fair share of int games. But when Jack Troll was on, bro, he was insane, by the way. He was a bit flippy at times, but when he was on, dude.
Bottom part of the map, TP available
No,
for
TP
Cuvee to
coming.
join in.
It's Attila, they're gonna
And
try to
now
finish the
they're
game.
still looking to make things happen. It's Attila going into the base. Vitality has to buy
Look at
time.
Jack.
That's the call.
Woo.
Cuvee has to try to defend this on his own. Jizuke.
Holy shit, 80 carry with TP.
The shutdown goes
Here we
through.
go.
Vitality's looking to end it. They're
Listen to the
pushing
official.
Nexus number 2.
Let's
They
go,
can't
boys.
get back
Keep
in time.
going.
Gen G
They
is
got it.
rushing to Nexus, but Vitality will take them down.
Imagine the caster saying, "Let's go, boys!" Oh shit! I love the Fisher for this. Holy shit! Oh, this is one of the best moments ever.
Cuvee potentially, but the inhibitor's still taken down, and Jizuke gets himself away. It's 4v4.
I like Cabos has the most random spellbook summons. His cleanse and heal.
Still looking to make things happen. It's Attila going into the base.
Oh, Cabos ult was so bad.
That's the call. Cuvee has to try to defend this on his own. Jizuke will not be taken down. The shutdown goes
Here we
through.
go.
Vitality's looking to end it. They're pushing Nexus turret number 2.
Let's
They
go,
can't
boys.
get back
Keep
in time.
pushing.
Gen G
They
is
got it.
rushing to Nexus, but Vitality will take them down. Europe 2-0 against Korea.
That was an insane ending there, but you need to
Holy fuck!
out of.
Back to defend. Attila TP's in. And fun fact,
Holy
we actually
moly.
saw this kind of play.
Should we show Jizuke solo kill?
Is now 2,500
Very
in the game anyway. Skin so he can get away there. Good job.
We just need
Just fine clearing things out. Now they're deciding to go in. Tom Kench keeping that 80 carry protected. You also,
but this time first
with this try makes them have to reevaluate the way River off the play league of not give the chance. Has to also be aware when reevaluate the way they play the game. And now Cuvee needs to also be sure Jizuke has no idea how to not play League of Legends aggressively. This man is always on the hunt, and he gets himself away. Gorjay, we didn't have
no. You're
Fuck, where is it?
pick where we talk.
important item.
Where is it?
No concern for his own safety. The man is back into the ulti, and he's got big damage. Take this down
And then the call is not. But when they get it,
here as well.
Fuck, where is it?
Outplay potential. He was going to get
Oh, here is it. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, yeah, yeah, Jizu.
clear with her friends. She does nothing in the 1v1 here, as you'll see.
Jizuke doing a masterful job protecting what Crown was up to and taking him down. Getting back out of the way of the arrow as well. There's 4 more stacks.
and we just said it. Jizuke in the side lane.
This was Jizuke's last major region split. He was all-pro mid laner in North America. What kind of a joke is that? Speaking of first team, TSM was really good. Domestically, TSM was really good. Like, contextualized to their opposition. TSM won summer, yeah. Imagine this is your the last major region split that you had. Like, Jizuke is really fucking good, man. He really, really belongs in in major region play. It's like I think Jizuke, it's like Jizuke is similar to Leader in a way, but he also plays everything. Jizuki plays everything. The thing is, Jizuki also, he remembers every pro game, watches every pro game, knows everything about every matchup. He knows everything, man.
Happen. Then you're like, well, maybe they could beat Team 1. They did pretty well against Gen G, and then they beat them too, and it starts
Why
to
is he
feel
not picked
like
then?
everything that you're looking at these teams on
Well,
paper and saying JDG should be favored.
I heard what
like,
EG management had to say about him, and apparently that the rumors spread.
And what's important as well is the way in which they won.
Which is a joke, you know.
Like it wasn't scrappy. They were
It's
very
like,
much in control.
so often,
they dropped one game against the
without the context of Jizuki and EG, so often there are players that stand up to their organization and their management because they believe that things need to be better, and then they are, you know, players that are bad for the team because they stand up to things.
From the opening ceremony presented by MasterCard. A quick reminder for all viewers here in the venue and at home. The following program contains imagery that may cause discomfort for our photosensitive viewers. For the audience in the venue, please remain seated during the performance. Now, let's zoom out for the final few moments.
Oh shit, what the fuck is happening?
And when we look at the holistic picture, what has shaped our global esports for League of Legends internationally for so many years, we've seen a fair bit of LPL dominance, but it is the very first time we get LPL versus LPL in a final.
Absolutely, and you know, it's never happened at Worlds. Obviously, this is the first time it ever could have happened at MSI, and immediately it does happen. You know, this has been the LPL's tournament from the very beginning. You know, EDG, you know, winning that first one all the way back with the famous Morgana counter pick on LeBlanc, who, when Faker was undefeated on this pick. They have had history with this tournament. RNG winning it 3 times. LPL has won 4 of the last 5 MSI.
Let me tell you guys something. This whole Morgana LeBlanc story is so fake. The issue is, guys, let me tell you the issue, okay? The issue is, in that game, it's not Morgana against LB. It's LB together with Nunu Jungle. They had Nunu Jungle together with LB. That was the problem.
Team to end all super teams.
Don't let them spread fake news.
Where it doesn't work out
Believe
the
it.
way that you want it to. So
As
what is
a
different about
humble,
this super team?
Well, I'm going to loop it back to
YamatoCannon enjoyer.
Like, is this a DRX or is
Be proud in the fact that you know the truth.
They were so dominant when they won Worlds in 2020, and right now JDG looks almost impossible to beat. The level of cohesion that these players have with one another, and the fact that they actually live up to their individual skill levels, is what makes them seemingly unbeatable.
Yeah, especially when you look at, like, historically, 369, who was one of the best laners that we had. Now, Bane has kind of stepped up to take that mantle a little bit, but Knight in a similar boat. Ruler and Missing have been unstoppable. Their laning phase is incredible. You had Kanavi, one of the top junglers in the LPL for so long.
He's playing Nunu, man.
And then add in the fact that, as you were saying, they also mind controlled by one thing. It's like, it feels so difficult to beat this squad.
Well, and that's the difference, right? You ask why this super team and not the others, to me, is not 5 incredible individuals playing League of Legends. It is 5 incredible individuals playing as one cohesive unit, and that is why they're really exceeding expectations.
But who would win? The most storied, experienced, best fits for a super team or a ragtag team of BLG players who have showed you all.
This is the Nunu that throws snowballs.
You can see me on this, right? I'm all the way over at the JDG side. But you know, I actually talked to one of the LPL casters, Munchables, and he told me about the principle of mojo. And
you think this matchup is good?
You include that.
You think this matchup is good?
Some of the faces. You know, maybe we go a little bit
What world is this matchup good?
Here, look.
And maybe, just maybe, BLG
He's getting
can get it done
destroyed.
today.
Here, look, we'll stick that on there.
Boom!
I love it.
We'll stick that there.
Thank you. This is very scientific. I mean, it just goes to show that you can predict,
over.
and you can try to predict, and you can take the parameters.
But he has
of what
no jungle.
You have
We
seen
can't
so
pressure.
far this tournament, but it's all going to have to go down on this stage. Whoever steps onto it with the most grinta, with the biggest focus. And with that, we are less than a minute away from the MSI 2023 Grand Finals. And what a historic success it has been for the LPL. The current best region in the world is fighting it out for their 5th MSI title on the stage.
Faker almost won me 9 that game. He almost won me 9 that game.
Or the Cinderella story of BLG.
Marin run it down.
Ceremony presented by MasterCard.
Enemy had Sivir into Urgot bot. Evelyn versus Nunu. All right, this is actually hype. Bro, if we get one of those shitty ass fucking season start videos again, I'd go insane. I'm excited, actually. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. Damn! Is that Shen? Or Akali? Oh, damn! Or Yone? But they're going with the thematic with the knives in London. Just a joke, guys. Alright. I'm not too big on the whole dancing thing. I need more to be convinced. I want some pull up on the block. I do it. No plow. I do it no plow. Miyamoto Musashi? Woo! Damn! Okay. Okay. By the proudest ones. Money on my head cause I'm lawless. They cannot relate walking down this road. Don't relate, being the same, ain't no debate. Cause rules are meant to break by the holy shit!
Didn't do recon, but they wanna lead him and guide him astray, then tip him off axis. I was in the belly of the beast, me bar, they was cutting man deep like sickle or mantis. I've been winning off practice, not clout or digital captions.
Holy, damn good live.
How am I gonna manifest greatness if I don't make actions? I don't need free zones, I just need money and power and stat lift. I don't wanna do it like that or like that.
Yo, where's the camera? He has it on his hand or what?
Never gonna profit off blackness. Never got a dollar of sadness, but I've been sunk so I don't do.
Where's this camera placed? On the mic? Bro, how tiny is the microphone? I mean the camera. No, it's live.
Came in this game with a serious killer instinct, man. I never did courses. Look all the times
I think they're mixing pre-recorded with live, I think.
Stone eye vision like Gorgon's moving. Terrified look in his eye when he finally realized all of the weapons that he brought to the war ain't forming. I've been giving this heart and body and soul and mind and organs, not to my fingers bled. Now it's all skeleton keys and broken. Treading with means and caution, man, I had bellies to feed for morning. So if they start selling me dreams, I'm walking. Yeah, I wasn't comfortable, man, I was scared. Looking for something.
I hope he presents.
Now I'm a problem and they wouldn't dare. Yeah, yeah. Doubling down for this game isn't fair. Reloaded the dice, I came in prepared. Beating this soul out of body, I feel like I'm floating on air. How do you cope when they never gave you hope?
Why did they put MasterCard in the back?
And it's weighing heavy on your soul. To be honest, I don't know. Either way, I had to grow, get it together, whatever the weather, and carry that tribulation to the.
Yo, let Lingo present the players, baby.
How are they finding these moments? Combo in the middle lane, and they are dominating. Are you kidding me? This man refuses to lose. Can't keep getting away with this.
Dayman versus Yagao. Yeah, homies in the chat there are fucking talking about this being cringe. Fucking learn to live a little. Or let other people live a little. Fuck that shit attitude, man. If you don't like it, that's fine, man. Let people enjoy it. I'm enjoying it.
JDG might just be the best damn team fighting team in the world. BLG!
Damn. Yo, he was flexible. Did you see how deep that bow went?
奈特其实从很小的时候就认识了，然后那时候我们两个还没有成为职业选手，那时候只是在网吧相遇。
我和瑶瑶也是，就比赛上也会经常交流这种中单的细节吧，也是给他搜了过很多次，就在游戏上也会互相帮助的，就都会进步。
但是那个时候我就感觉到，我跟他以后一定会在顶峰相见的。
What the fuck is internet cafe? What do you mean? It's just a place with PCs where you could like rent a PC per hour and pay.
已经让你赢了我3个队。
That's crazy that you don't know what a PC internet cafe is.
2017년에 롤드컵을 중국에서 하면서 많은 팬분들이 응원해주셨던 게 기억이 많이 나요.
So Toby.
그 이후로는
one of the young ones.
나는 뭔가 제가 좀 어쨌든 이렇다 할 막 성적을 많이 못 내가지고.
JDG Grand Slam. I'm calling it already, guys. I'm calling it already. It's Grand Slam time.
한 단계 더 성장하는 그런 계기가 될 수 있다고 생각하고.
JDG Grand Slam, guys. They're winning Worlds. They're winning LPL. They're winning MSI.
It was supposed to be EDG, it was supposed to be Genji, it was supposed to be T1, but here at MSI, BLG stands strong.
可能有进步吧，但是我知道我们最后一天会击败他们。我觉得那一天就是今天。
Bin going mega, finding one, he uses an R of his own. Oh, Giga Bin, don't miss.
It's okay, Toby. Sorry for calling out.
My right hand will knock you out.
我们已经连续3次输给，我们连续输给。
Never mind, guys. Billy, they are winning.
然后但是我们4不过3，这次我们一定赢。
I will become the king.
Are you ready for Giga Bin?
Woo! Holy shit.
Welcome everyone
to
MSI Grand Final 2023 here in the
What a fucking trio, man. What a trio.
In the middle of the Medi sandwich, we've got some Kobe beef.
The British
for the finals.
sandwich. Oh, I love all the British casters.
Holy shit,
I'm
man.
so excited to be here. The energy in the arena is electric right now. We've got a grand finals between two brothers, the LPL finals, the first ever international LPL final.
Ben is getting too cocky. I'm ready to take him in the ring.
Teams. I'm more than ready to get into the game.
So many storylines behind these two teams, behind these players.
Honestly,
How cool is that
you'd win, I think.
Highlighting the heroes
But
on these teams.
I think Ben's got
nice,
that dog in him.
The left hand of the LPL, but Ben says he's going to knock you out with his right.
Yo, Pepe Market 94.
Honestly,
thank you very
the
much.
Entire opening ceremony presented by MasterCard into that video have got me so hyped up. I'm a little teary-eyed, I'll be honest, Kobe, as we get into the draft 4
Lucian
game
out.
JDG.
Give us a Rakan ban as well.
And everybody
A
knows
little Rakan ban
BLG
here.
are massive underdogs.
JDG?
JDG has beat them already this
Oh,
year
why?
in 3 best-of-5s.
Are we gonna see a first pick Lulu?
But really, this story
That's
is
the question.
about the growth of BLG over this
Daniel,
tournament.
thank you
I
very
think one of
much.
the biggest
How about a Lulu first pick?
AD carry meta is make that adjustment of banning away the
How about Lulu first pick, JDG?
Either Zeri or Jace
You feeling that?
ELK on a premier team
Gwendelina ban.
and really prioritizing that Lulu. JDG giving that respect to Bin, where they have been banning this Gwen.
Well, the last time that they met Rakan was a really important pick.
Billy's in trouble already because they are banning K'Sante and Annie. They're like hitting their own pool. And now, let's see if JDG first pick Lulu. First pick Lulu? First pick Lulu?
Will it be jungle Maokai, of course, another jungle
First pick Lulu?
Very important in terms of when these two met and throughout the
Okay,
tournament.
first pick Jinx.
But Jinx is going to be locked in for Ruler.
It's interesting because all of the hyper carries also want the Lulu to be paired with them, and then it kind of forces the other team to go for like a Blitzcrank, bottom lane support, kill lane into the Lulu. So that's why BLG, yes, they prioritize that Lulu over grabbing the other hyper carry first, so that they know they're going to have that late game in the bag. This is something that they have evolved throughout this tournament to do.
JDG do have the Wukong available though. Typically it's paired very well with the Annie, but with the Rakan stop and available, I did wonder.
This is gonna be Zeri on 3.
But missing and on both
Zeri on 3, guys.
Rakan players, JDG will grab that.
If they go Wukong Rakan, they're gonna pick Zeri on 3, 100%.
But wow, okay, taking a different direction, hovering the Jace right now.
Yeah, because whenever you see Maokai jungle, you think about the two mid lane AD champions, the Tristana, the Jace, and so JDG is going to presumably take this one away, maybe ban the other, as BLG should pick up AD carry.
Yeah, I really want to look towards that Zeri, most likely.
We dropped jungle?
ELK has already shown us, but of course the Aphelios does a very similar thing.
Okay.
Jinx has been winning out on the Jinx Aphelios matchup though over the last few days. I think the
what AP junglers can Kanavi cook up? That is the question. Why pick Zeri into Jinx when Aphelios is open? It depends entirely on what champions are in the game, dude. It's entirely on what champions are in the game. Like Zeri is better against some than Aphelios is. They are very different champs, right?
Love that when you have the Maokai,
They need to pick an AP jungler. Let's see what kind of AP junglers they find.
What about JDG here as far as their focus?
The thing is, like Nidalee is not so good in this comp.
Or are they going to actually try and take away things from Yagao, like the Tristana, like some of maybe those utility.
It's like finding AP top is not so easy.
I wonder if Yagao will even consider the Talia if JDG want to try and remove it. Right now, top lane is being banned away. Okay, so this heavily suggests that this Jace is heading towards the top side of the map.
Do they believe in Yagao?
So what about
By the way, this Fiora ban is for blind pick tank top. I doubt 369 is gonna play Jace top, by the way.
His whole approach to the game and start spamming tanks. So if all of these bans are
I wonder if Yagao wants to play Tristana. That would feel so weird, by the way.
Picking up that sign with all the protection.
That would feel so strange. They could play Cannon with maybe Cannon Wukong. Cannon Wukong is an angle, 4-5. Cannon Wukong.
For that to snowball for them. Sejuani now banned by BLG.
Wukong is still in.
Decide, as you said, Betty, maybe a supportive pick in the mid lane like the Nautilus. Instead, that's worked its way all
Someone
the way
had the shy rookie Jackie-Love banner. What year is it?
Safe approach here is to just lock in the Scion. With it up and available, you know that it will be a fine matchup.
Seju's good into Maokai. It's definitely worse than Wukong is into Maokai in isolation.
Pressure on the bot side of the map very early.
Cannon Wukong, is that what we're gonna see, guys?
Success multiple times, but you have to question, is this something that JDG want to come through? And wow, so Yagao going to be picking Syndra into the Syndra god himself now.
Yeah, steals it
The one's
away
5
from
picked up.
Knight. Knight, the undefeated this year Syndra player.
Has to be Wukong Cannon, no?
They yoink it away, and that means we're going to have to see 369 tank first.
Okay, Dragoon jungle is a thing. Dragoon jungle is a thing. Gragas top is also a thing.
Don't really know where everything is going, but if they lock this in, we'll get a pretty
Wow,
good idea.
are they really gonna play Jace top?
The damage on the side of JDG a little low, but I think that when you have the Jace and the Jinx, it should be fine overall. Expectations are that you would end up putting this Gragas in the jungle, and then you would end up putting this Nautilus mid.
And a lot of the power of a composition like this from JDG comes from killing the first target. You get people
Wow.
down, Gragas that goes in, or you get a good hook, and the Jinx starts to get excited, and that's when you can really run away with the game. When your AD carry is set up for success, it tends to win you games. Looks like
bruv, you're a full AP. Stop hovering cannon.
Might just be drafting an incredibly strong team.
Stop hovering cannon, son. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
But we also know that Bin
Oh, bro, if they play Nautilus jungle, if they play Nautilus jungle, they are just so good. If they play Nautilus jungle, they go Jace mid and Gragas top, then they're just the GOATs.
One that, how, of course, we'll
I would love to see Nautilus jungle.
Expectations are that this
Let me see Nautilus jungle, please. Please, one team. Play Nautilus jungle, please. Please. Please do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't swap. Do it. Do it. Do it.
The Lulu, the engage is very strong with the Maokai.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Game number 1 of a
It's so good.
I like
Holy moly. It's so good. It's so good.
One of the reasons that people don't like jungling the Nautilus is because the move speed is one of the lowest base move speeds in the entire game.
Bro, you can Spider-Man across the whole jungle with your Q.
Playing 4 lanes and kind of being a follower to the rest of them. He's just looking to peel for Ruler and Knight.
Nautilus jungle clear speed is legit, man. Why is it bad into Mao? What can Mao do to you? Doesn't matter.
But what a surprise. In game 1, we thought the Naught was a two-way flex between support and mid lane instead.
Really good, guys. Really good. They have Gragas into Jax. They have Jace mid. The right player on JDG is playing the right champion. Nautilus jungle is fantastic.
I love it. The trick's coming out already. Let's get into it. Continuing the rivalry here. JDG versus BLG all year long. And
across the board, I think I like JDG here.
Again, they made their way all the way here.
Can Bim flex mid here and just fuck Kanavi? Kanavi's jungling.
Miles from
Mate,
their home city, where they grew up
kind of crack you on.
playing in the same PC cafe. They will now fight for an international title.
And it was Yao who used to win those battles.
Not still rushes Abyssal Mac, doesn't need to.
He was the king of Ping Shong.
He'll just go mythic. He'll just buy regular tank items.
Thrown him here in London. Not too much happening in the early game. We see both teams setting up a bit of line of scrimmage. Award from BLG.
This is exciting, guys.
We'll see.
Nautilus jungle, man. Finally, man. Finally.
BLG will probably be as surprised as the rest of us with the fact that this Nautilus is being piloted.
Joining the sack. Let's let the game start a bit, and then I join the sack, guys.
In knowing that information. Wards dropped on both red and blue.
I'll join the sack very soon.
We'll see what direction he chooses to go. Looks like that he's likely to start on the Raptors. Gragas going to make his way up. 369 rather through the blue to see if anything is going on. Bin should get a good trade. Nice bot back from 369.
Okay.
Taking advantage of the AoE here on Nautilus. Love it from Kanavi already.
Oh, he did the little jiggle. He did the triple jiggle.
You know everybody's gonna want
Nautilus is all about the triple jiggle.
After, as soon as you see something like this,
I mean,
it's all about the triple jiggle, guys.
13.10, right? So you can't really bring out.
Go one frame, get the triple jiggle in.
Well, forever. Do you remember when Nautilus jungle used to be the meta? It's very
Knight got XP from ward sweep, that's why he's level 2 on 6 minions. What is that Gragas skin? It's the green one, you get it from LPP. You can buy it for, I think, Essence, one time a year.
After Krugs, kind of leaning, he's leaning
Missing on Rakan has been absolutely delicious. And with Jinx Rakan, they've managed to actually survive lanes somehow. Like, I don't know what they know, but Jinx Rakan somehow, they've managed to do well in lanes against Lula Aphelios, which is crazy. LPP is League Partner Program. That's a flash of on. Kanavi. Just basing in the bush. I think Ruler's gonna crash this. And all is good. Good flash with missing, lost a lot of HP for that, so Lulu shouldn't be under any pressure. They actually don't manage to crash the wave. Ruler has cleanse. Ruler has cleanse, and he's all alone. Oh, the cleanse. Oh, it's very important to cleanse that instantly, because if Shun gets the Q in the right direction. Very tricky here because they couldn't crash the wave because of how much HP the Rakan lost. Rakan had WQ, so he couldn't E out.
Well done, but also now he's going to be.
Now the issue is Ruler has no sums, and now we're in the same position as yesterday, guys. Nautilus in top side, and JDG are now bot side here without sums. And now the question is if Shun is going to do a little crabby into a regank, because it's very tough to breathe here. JDG, no oxygen. No ward either.
Feels very uncomfortable right now, and he knows that his
Ruler's sniffing it out. He's been ganked a million times before. Oh, not sure about this. He was trying to get the root combo, but he couldn't get it in.
He should be able to walk away.
Bit of an ambitious play from ELK, but still able to force them back, and now he should be able to push the wave underneath.
Oh yeah, Rakan did have a ward. I forgot about the fucking the thing. The 330 ward. I forgot about it. He wanted to Q and then go out of Q into root weapon into kill, but I think
Those top camps from Kanavi haven't been cleared. Same for the bot camps from Shun.
Lulu was not on the same page.
The bot lane though from JDG.
I was a good idea. I think they can find lethal there if they do it properly. What Aphelios did.
Kanavi doing a full bot side clear into that early gank meant that Shun, already pathing bot, had a very clear window where he could actually find that punish. And the fact that they knew missing, given his low health, was forced to go back to base.
Jinx based on longsword. Still no sums. It's like such a dangerous game they're playing, man. Like Aphelios, like Jinx losing flash and cleanse was rough, man. But I have to say, JDG always starts slow. They always start slow. Like first game, they don't look as clean as they do in the rest of the series. I have to say. Always go full tank Nautilus. Always, always, always.
Balloon into an entire game now.
Especially when you have a low mobility AD carry like the Jinx. Before she gets Gale Force, no real escape tools. Be very tricky to navigate the early game. Bing going in as the top laners butt heads, but not really.
Alright, Shun is coming. Bin is baiting. Oh, here comes Shun. Oh, there's the flash. Eon. Has he?
Will survive the gank.
Summoner spells on top side. Contrary to popular belief, they actually do
huge mercs buy on Jace.
Especially, you know, we're almost at 6 minutes here, so you start thinking about Rift Herald since your flashes that are blown now will not be back for that 8-minute timer. Kanavi, though.
With the gank down towards the bottom lane, knock up onto ELK, but he's behind the tower. The Flame Chomper's coming out, missing, almost dies to the turret shots. Ruler takes 2. He will not fall, but missing will.
Whoa, what happened?
Coming in from Kanavi, he's going to take
he dove and went 1-for-1?
Shot is on, begins to chase him down. I don't think he can really go too much further.
Missing went back in there, and he did not respect the power of the Lulu going down, giving the trade kill there.
Shit.
Could have been a little bit smoother for JDG.
Still, well executed.
Guys, how big was the wave?
Kanavi's back will be interrupted.
Oh shit!
Unable to interrupt that of Rulers.
How big was the wave?
In an ideal world, you'd love for Ruler to get that kill. Knight has found Shun, but I don't think he wants to go.
Billy. Guys, look back to the finals. Look back at the finals in LPL, and JDG was doing this.
Down to about 30% mana, but with Yagao here, with Shun here, with On here, it should be an easy enough secure for BLG.
Yeah, and we're seeing the reason why in champs like we're kind of talking about looking for. Oh, this thing's gonna pop in just for a little look. In champs like we're talking about why you usually want to focus towards attack damage mid laners to be paired with that Maokai. We've had a easy rush on Merc Feds for nice.
Okay. So he got everything. Okay, that's important. Then the dive is not that impactful.
BLG, they stay true to their game plan. Go bottom, get the early dragon stacking for you.
I mean, just great adaptation from JDG after their bot lane was put in a bit of an awkward spot earlier. They didn't even have a massively stacked wave, but they're still able to find that dive just because of information they had. Remember that Shun, because he spent so much time on the bot side of the map earlier, he needed to go and clear his top side camps, and this meant that the two junglers were always mismatched from one another. So there was a very big window for JDG to find a clean dive, largely uncontested.
Yeah, there's no replay for some reason. Okay, finally. Alright, let's take a look at this again. Oh, they did it on the cannon. Full wave is taken. W, no flash of Aphelios. Missing survives. Wow, Missing is just trolling. Bro, this was a clean dive. Missing is just trolling. What did Missing do here? He wanted to like confirm the kill. He was like, On is just better. True. He mega trolled. He played really good, and then he really trolled.
Immediately pathing towards bot, but the pressure from Knight in mid is making it harder for Yagao to really offer any assistance. He doesn't have his TP available, but Shun wants to be in a position to stop this dive.
Now Shun spotted on a ward. We'll see it with the sweeper as well.
On is the best support in this tournament. Come on. I think On has been really good. But to say that he's the best support in the tournament definitively is really like, I don't know. I think Missing is Missing has played really insane too.
Again, great awareness from Shun, knows where he needs to be on the map. Kanavi, though, getting a bit creative here. Will he find a mid-dive?
Could look for it. He's down. Does have that scatter the weak. Kanavi's going to try and walk up, get the auto down. Knight now on the chase. Kanavi tanking the tower. Scatter the weak has been used.
Very nice. No, what are these roots? Shun, you placed him so poorly, mate.
Nautilus coming to a solo queue game near you, courtesy of Kanavi. Auto still goes off.
The fucking Mao-arded.
Out of vision into the pocket of Fog of War. Still going to complete it. We do have 369 getting the ultimate, but it just knocks him directly in place against that wall, so Bin shrugs it off.
Alright, JDG is in really good position already.
A lot of great plays on the map. They found the dive in bot, they find another dive in mid, and dig out. Very little that he could do there.
Yeah, Nautilus jungle has decent clear, yeah.
To CC, but still enough damage now.
Alright, 369, we don't need volatility, mate. Your team is smurfing. He doesn't have flash. It's the perfect window. Oh! He did. He did. My boy. My boy. You don't need to go into river, son. It's not the time for a swim. Your team is collapsing in river. Oh! Smack! Wow. Okay. Oh, missing should die here. Oh, heal. Boom. Crit. Oh! It wasn't a crit. It was just a Philistines. He doesn't have crit.
JDG will just back away.
Yo, 369 inviting volatility, missing not being on 6. He needs to be on midwave to get some XP, man.
Gonna get forced away here. Doesn't have that ultimate right now. BLG.
This is how you play Jace, by the way. And Knight's got that dong.
Perhaps looking for a scatter of the week, just short on Ruler. As in the end, after a brief skirmish,
they want to contest. Bro, this Nautilus is so fucking strong, man. Look at the Nautilus by the way. How base is that? This Nautilus is so fucking strong in this fight. Gragas has ult very soon. I like the fact that he's undermining the position here from this angle. Evershroud coming. Evershroud coming. They're just buying time. They're just playing in the pocket. Cleanse! Instantly plays Tenacity. Flash. Out of the ult. No E on Jax. No E on Jax. Lulu ult is on. Oh, this is winning for JDG. Turbo winning. They don't have damage to finish anyone. Holy moly.
He baits him. He walks up. He knows he has cleanse plus flash.
That's a game winner right there. That's a game winner. This Nautilus was too tanky, by the way. This Nautilus was too tanky. But also, like, you're going into a fight like this against enemy champs when you're playing like Jax. Bro, Maokai also got completely denied by the cleanse. You could see it's like the added tenacity was really insane here. Nautilus jungle was insanely smart. Insanely smart. I've been begging for this the whole tournament long that I lost hope in the idea of it. And when I thought to myself, 369 and blind picking Jax, that shit, I mean, Jace, that shit is crazy.
JDG, they executed the fight to perfection. The claim was made, are they the best team fighting team in the world? Well, we're going to see back in this fight.
Look at this fight again, yeah? Look at Ruler on his insta-cleanse on the Maokai W. It's gorgeous. Boom! And then the tenacity. The tenacity, he's got the tenacity from the cleanse. And then the trap placement is so fucking delicious too, because it denies the Jax from connecting to him. Really insane.
BLG on two fronts. We've seen so many great 369 flanks specifically on this Gragas, and that was
Billy managed to get 2 Drakes.
Separating out from the fight, that choke point in an ideal world for an Aphelios. Oh, maybe you can get that massive Moonlight Vigil. But because he was so distracted, he couldn't really contribute to the fight. And one at a time, JDG could mow down the BLG members. A healthy gold lead now, early game in their control.
And tracking this jungle Nautilus.
Alright, let's connect with the sack.
I think so.
Hello!
Hi, Yamato.
Hello! How we doing, boys?
You missed the first
last day in the sack.
The last day of the sack, boys.
Yep. What?
A moment of silence for the sack. Ooh!
Oh, we're about to fucking
This might be Treat's last sack ever, actually.
Holy, he's going
what
pro.
What the fuck, are you kicking me out or what?
No, bro, you're going to World Finals.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, it's true, actually. After I go to World Finals, maybe we'll see you guys again, but
Yeah. I'm happy that someone in the sec goes pro, actually.
Yeah, it's about time. This is getting, it's getting a little depressing hanging around with a bunch of fucking unemployed people.
It's actually like the unemployed fucking gang just chilling.
Yeah, it's getting... Oh man, when Knight gets here, they can win though.
Oh, EQ,
did he land
snipe.
Nah,
they're blocking.
They're blocking.
That's fine though.
They lose the wave on mid. Lose the wave on mid.
Bro, Yamato, I was gonna tell you yesterday, man. Like right when fucking MSI was ending, I just felt like this pain, bro. I was like, I had this stomach pain. It was like next dimension stomach pain.
Really?
And anytime I get stomach pain, I instantly just get like triggered because I had a kidney stone earlier this year, right? So like anytime I get some pain, I'm like, oh shit, it's another kidney stone.
Wait, when did it happen, you said?
Right after MSI. So I went to the bathroom, right? I went to the bathroom and I heard this fucking sound. I heard this loud ass sound. And I looked in the toilet and it was all of the LCK, bro. They were right there. Just in the fucking toilet, right there in front of me. And I just flushed it instantly. I was like, bro, get this out of here, man. Seen enough of it. But yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Nice one, bro. Nice one.
Oh my god.
Now you're for sure.
I actually was worried for you, like
bro,
a friend,
yeah,
you know?
me too.
I was also worried, bro.
I was like, shit, dude.
Yeah,
I wanted to tell you,
man,
you know.
I hope you wish you good health.
I swear to God, I was
There's
worried.
this thing they say in Bosnia, you know, when life's good, put a stone in your shoe. You know, I thought like everything was going too well for you, and you know, all your dreams came true. Miami Heat is doing well, or whatever the fuck, you know.
LCK is on the downfall. LPL is reigning
I
supreme.
had to get one in, bro. I mean, I've flamed them like 50 times in a 20-minute stream, but you know.
Dom turns on the stream. So how's LCK doing today, guys?
Where's the all LCK finals? What the fuck?
That was an LCK spring finals.
The slander, man.
All right, my bad. Focus on the game, boy. I'm
good.
sorry, I
got
derailed
double
us.
Chinese
So
teams
good,
there.
so
There's no
good.
Koreans. I mean, there's Koreans, but
Bro, I got so worried for a second. I've been begging for Nautilus jungle the whole tournament, you know? And I was so worried for a second. It's like the blinding fucking J stop. And then I realized Nautilus jungle's fucking coming. And then I was so happy.
Bro, we had a conversation about this in the SAC like 2 months ago or something. I remember the conversation. I was talking about it with at least
fucking
history.
OP, man.
Yeah.
Who cares about
Dude, I mean,
low
fucking...
move speed? You can Spider-Man the whole jungle, dude.
Yes. And now, like, your clear speed doesn't fucking matter anymore. You know, before, like, your pet is killing the jungle. So
and
you can just flex the Nautilus.
So.
Yeah. But even then, it's like, if you E properly, you actually have really good clear speed.
Yeah, I mean, you just max E like you do on mid lane, so it's just completely fine.
And a based Even Shroud first buy, ready into that fucking Rift Herald fight. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is like one of the biggest outdrafts of the entire like group stage in the world in the MSI.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good strategy. I mean, I think that it takes a lot of balls though to like do this in game one.
Bro, this guy is crazy, by the way.
Oh, his movement is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the root
block that
sandstorm.
shit. Navi, block that shit. Get in front of him. Yes. Now it's fightable.
Okay. Ruler is repositioning. Jesus, nice. Not TPing. They don't want to fight. They're chilling. Stone Cold Austin.
Okay, so yeah, I mean 369 had no ult, so they just didn't want to fight. Drake in 30.
I think
BLG has to
playing
give
better than missing so far this game at least.
Yep.
Which means that probably JDG just wins in 20.
I think this was one of those games where Jace could have pivoted into Yumus before finishing Manamune. Because he's very late on the tier, because he bought Mercs on first base.
You said Yomus on Jace?
Yeah.
I don't really like it. I think he wants to have the standard 3 item like with Eclipse and...
He's so far ahead of the curve. If he buys Yumus this game, he's completely unleashed.
But I think he just wants Cyrillas no matter what. Like to just get like the mega spike. So
yeah, of course. But now he's so much weaker than he could be. And he's not
right
delayed
now,
at all, you know?
Yeah, but this is a great time to be weaker than you could be when you're up 5k gold and you're like
that's
scaling.
what I think too. Because I think right now he doesn't need to be 1v9. He's already strong enough to like win.
Yeah.
I think he would curve out really well with Yumus. And the Yumus move speed is really good this game.
I don't know, I feel like Yomus is like too much of a, how to say it, it's too much of a greedy item.
I'm a Yuma's hater just in general on Jace because I feel like the Yuma's feels good when you build it, and then afterwards you're like, damn, bro, I wish I just had this like slightly earlier Soreldas, and then
if you int it, it's terrible. Yeah, if you int it, it's fucking terrible.
Just go Hex Drinker if you don't want to rush.
No, he has Mercs already. No.
I think it's still good, by the way. They have a lot of magic damage.
He already has Mercs, I think. It's fine.
This Gragas champion counters Bin's champion pool kind of.
Yeah. Well, not when Doran plays it, but you know.
Yeah.
If a good top laner plays it, then yeah.
I mean, Zeus played good too, right? Or like at least in lane.
This is how I'm going to be for 6 months. I told you guys already. Just, it's coming.
Oh, Tracy had such a banger, man, when the TSM told the orc to learn Chinese.
Yeah, I mean, that's the issue. It's just it's based in truth, you know?
Yeah, there's no other way to go into the other regions. Like, EU is too expensive, I think. It has to be LPL. Has to be LPL.
For sure, yeah.
Is LPL not expensive?
They're gonna mix with some team, no? It's gonna be TSM, Thunder, Coco, whatever they're called. Thunder Talk.
Thundercock Gaming. Wow, that's a great.
I think in LPL it's just initial investment, but I'm pretty sure that they can also get a. I think that's possible for TSM to get a Chinese investor because they have a lot of connections. Like they have a lot of people who speak Mandarin already. They don't even have to learn Chinese, buddy.
My boy Biz,
bro, he was going global.
He's committing to Hullbreaker, guys. He's taking Nexus.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to split versus the Gragas.
He's gonna be completely useless for the rest of the game. He's decided.
I like the banshees from 369 this game. He just wants MR.
369 just gave like 5 minions to try to protect this pink ward.
I mean, that's what you're fighting for as the top laner, no? Like, it's like that's the battle you got.
I don't know. Ruler does it, so you know he's the goat.
Wait, what is Bin building?
Hullbreaker. Which is
you guys are like not surprised?
Yeah, we already talked about it, bro. You missed it.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the G2 tweet. I don't know if you guys saw. We're gonna win a giveaway.
That was it's literally 30 seconds beforehand. Yamato went on a whole spiel about it.
sorry, Yamato. I was on my phone looking at G2 tweet. Build your dream team tweet by League of Legends. And G2 League response to the sack. I will dominate top, Gillis jungle, Zuki mid. Me and you bot lane, Yamato.
Holy moly, the Swedish bot lane.
Fuck, it's unlosable actually.
Honestly, if I just started playing AD today, I would be the best Swedish AD carry instant.
By the way, I played versus Hullbreaker yesterday as Gragas top. And like in mid game, you need like 5 barrels to kill the cannon minion. So it's actually kind of good, I think.
You just fucking take a dematerializer when you play this matchup. Ace.
Yeah. Keep it for late.
So Ben just said, yo, we have 2 drakes. I have 3 cloud drakes to push enemy base.
Yep.
Oh,
good luck.
He's greedy, right? He's gonna die for this. Like, it's a top laner move.
Yeah. Now they're calling like, can we Baron? Can we Baron?
Honestly, Merc's value? Merc's
oh my
value,
god,
guys?
give it to Jinx. No. Bro, this guy is so tanky, what?
He's impossible to kill.
Bro,
what
the
the
Mercs
fuck?
are
Okay,
popping
they
off.
Herald them. I mean, except they got no local gold, so they actually got 50 gold.
Knight went the other way. He bought Yumus now instead. He completely flipped it.
Bro, Cyrillas is OP here now.
Now for sure he reminds Cyrilla.
Okay. They listened to the stream too late, man. Fuck.
Yeah. On delay.
I mean, I think it's literally because like Chovy and Faker were buying it. So he's just buying what they buy.
Yeah, like everyone's getting more levels now. The lethality is less worth, and then now, yeah.
No, bro. It scales with levels. Lethality scales with levels. It's really good later on. Yeah. You don't get the full, what is it, 18 until level 18, so.
They just cleared 3 pink ones. That's big.
You just have to present the percentage pen in form of lethality. Then
also, if you want the lethality item right now, it's 100% Serpent's Fang.
Serpent's Fang, yeah. But I think he thinks Rakana's gonna buy it here, so.
Yeah, probably. That's the good move.
It procs on everything, right?
Yeah, procs on all damage.
What about
And also
like, if you
Rakan
go,
is a
like,
melee champ.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Rakan could just go Bramble Vest into Serpents. Would be completely free win.
Yeah, but the issue is that's only a Brom tech because he can E, you know?
Yeah.
But I really hate it when people buy this item, by the way.
Okay.
Zika
Wait, you
Zamgas.
don't need to flash this ever, by the way, if you're Knight. I refuse to believe they have damage.
Yeah, I think Lux was enough.
There's no way he dies here. I can't believe he dies.
I mean, why does he not go Codex? On his dead.
Wait, he put the traps on top of him?
Damn.
Wait, what the fuck? You get trap on top of the Nautilus
No one
cube?
has ever done that. No one's ever done that. In the
You know,
history of
Mickey X
Dota.
Mickey X is just sitting right next to Hans right now. He's like, write that down, write that down. Like,
Wait, we have the combo. What the fuck?
No, in the EU we place the traps in a different way.
In the horizontal, yeah. Across, like, so to cover their flash after, you know?
Yes, exactly, to predict two flashes.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
You might say just put it in on top of the CC, but
no,
we don't believe in that tech.
Oh shit! He has no flash. He has no flash. He has no flash. He should be dead, right?
Nah.
Oh,
he's fine. I think he's fine.
He's fine.
Maybe they're angry and send it, but they will all die after. I feel like.
Yeah.
I told you they're angry.
No.
I told you they're
Holy.
angry. I saw it in their face.
Guys, without the Yumu's move speed, this wasn't possible.
Actually, true.
Give it to Ruler, man.
Yeah, true.
You guys also saw it in how Maokai is playing it, that he was really pissed off, right?
Yeah, no, he was
like
this was desperation. Are you desperate?
They're mega desperate.
The
game is
They're just ending. They're just ending. They said fuck
honestly,
this turn.
Honor played this game almost perfect, by the way, almost perfect.
Yeah, just the points this week, this patch, right?
He just lost in 25 minutes. Yeah, that's okay.
I'm like, now he's just DMing it for a what? Motherfucker. Bro, they got clapped.
I think this was coach gap, honestly. I think this was completely unwinnable game for BLG.
JDG learned this from T1, by the way.
Billy always need to lose a
Also
game
for BLG.
against Gragas top. It's just, it's a part of their... I think it's tough though, like with the 2-3 bans, that they feel that like they have to ban Keisante, Annie, Ari. It's like, my boy Knight plays everything, Yagao plays, and more. It's tough.
But you know what's so weird is like not only do we talk about this, but I reached out to so many like pro jugglers that are my friends, and I was like, yo, you should like try this out. Like, it's actually really good. Not one of them fucking played it. And now the Kanavi plays it, and now it's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking good.
It's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Junglers are, yeah, they're a bit stubborn sometimes as well.
Dude, it's like Wukong, bro. Like, Gilius and I were on the Wukong. We were DMing each other about Wukong the second it was changed. No lie. And no one was fucking playing it until like, yeah, later in solo queue. It's like 2 patches, and then people were like, wait, it's just mega OP.
Burke, you remember us with Vi in SK?
Yeah, we knew.
We knew instantly.
We
like,
let
yeah,
Yamato's
so
team
fucking
feel
OP.
back then.
Yeah, it was...
Didn't
We
you
were
guys,
abusing
didn't you guys
Vi.
steal that shit from Steel G?
Yeah, we did.
Wait,
I'm
really?
proud of it.
Roxo was the original Vi, bro. He
No,
was
but
ahead of the meta.
he played it like 2 months before or something.
No, he played it 2 years before, man. He was
That
playing
as
it.
well.
He was playing it in like 20. I guess it was 1 year before. It's
No,
2021.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But I mean, it was just that they buffed something with her and they nerfed every OP jungle. I think they nerfed the Hecarim Udra and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just like very obvious that she was playable.
Well, then it was also just the meta mid laners was like Lissandra, Ari.
Exactly, yeah. And
So.
the AD carries were all like hyper carries, I think.
Thank you
Yep.
so much, Medic. I think we expected to see a little bit more fight out of BLG with the trajectory.
Oh, that was just unplayable draft, so it happens.
A foe they know very well, and unfortunately for them, their foe knows them very well. And it just looks like a completely different game when you see
Ah, this game was just done after the Herald.
versus
Yep.
BLG. JDG never give them an inch.
And that, I think, is really set up.
It's really hard for BLG to win this series. I don't know. I think people were saying momentum and stuff. I just thought JDG was going to clap them, but maybe they battle back here.
And they
Yo, is Captain Flowers? You invited him to the sack?
Yeah, bro, he's been in the sack. He's right there.
Yeah,
Wait, is he even up right now though?
Apparently, it's Ghost Stream. I asked him to join the sack. I wrote him.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's live right now on Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? In the sack.
I'll write him on Twitch too.
Yeah, it makes it incredibly difficult. I mean, they said it on the cast, but I think the last time it was played in a major region was Xmithy in 2016. So it's been a
2016. Wait, I played against Xmithy's Nautilus jungle. I remember. I think he did it just to like into game on purpose. Legitimately. Like it was a winner of it. It was like tiebreaker for first place in regular season, and it was better to get second. So he just played Nautilus jungle and ran it down on purpose.
Good times.
Like they were never actually committing with this Nautilus so often. They were waiting to see if they could find a play there.
I remember I got memed because I tweeted out like when Xmithy got like removed from the main roster of TL. I tweeted out it's like, oh, it's kind of sad. He did so much for TL. I met him in an elevator once and he seemed like a really good dude. and then that sentence got memed for so long. Like, I met him in an elevator. He was a good dude.
Why would you say that?
but in hindsight, it was a fucking stupid thing to say for sure.
What the fuck?
But because I did meet him in an elevator, he was a good dude.
You just develop a
no, it's like it was like one of those
person in the elevator.
Yeah, based of that interaction in that claustrophobic space. Yo!
Hello!
Hey!
This is the place to be, boys.
This is the place to be indeed, Captain Flowers.
All right.
Are you jet lag as fucked or what? They flew you out instantly. You're done with eating beans. No more beans.
Dude, I ate a pile of beans and 4 hash browns every morning for breakfast.
Holy shit.
Actually, ironically.
What the hell? Unironically, just pile of hash browns and beans every morning, bro. That's the breakfast of champions for MSI. That's how you do 200 words per minute casting. Just beans and hash browns.
Okay, Captain
We were in the hotel lobby.
And you weren't constipated or any of that shit?
No, bro.
I think it was free.
Every day.
All right.
You eat beans, bro. Yeah. The gates are open, dude.
Yeah. The opposite. You weren't shitting yourself all over the place. I should have heard that.
I was ready, dude.
LCK did as well.
Yeah, exactly. No matter how many beans I ate, I couldn't have had as much of a shit show as these past couple of series were, man. Like, holy moly. Everybody behind the scenes was predicting like hard smash by Gen G. Just like, oh yeah, BLG are just gonna put on their clown shoes, do some wild shit. Gen G will dunk them, and then, bruh.
Yeah, no. In the sack, we were BLG. Like we thought Gen G would win, but we thought it would be like really close. We thought it would be 3-2, and like the people were disrespecting BLG.
Well,
BLG
I mean, at least
like a little bit dirty, you know. Like they just play the game. They make some mistakes, but they're not a bad team for sure.
Right, yeah, they're really good. They just have this 5% random chance to mega Papega and throw for no reason. Like that game 2 versus G2, where ELK just Gale Forces into 5 men and kills himself for no reason.
Yeah, he's got that in him.
That's a BLG. That's a BLG go-to move, yeah.
That's an ELK special. But you just learn to like love it
for these homies. The fucking Billy, it's like they are at the talent show and they're just juggling 15 knives. Odds are one of those knives is gonna fucking fall and stab them in the eye, but if it doesn't, it looks insanely cool, you know? It looks really cool.
Yeah. It's just like, if it works, damn, they look cool doing it. If it doesn't work, okay, go hospital, try again next week, right? Like,
yeah. Bro, 1 week, if that's all it takes, okay.
Not bad. I mean, hey, dude, these guys, when you've got just that insane Chad mental, hell yes. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So Flowers, are we giving you space to do the play-by-play?
If you guys want me to do some actual, so I don't want to step on your toes, right? Like I don't know what your usual flow for the fights is. But
bro, there's no flow at all, dude.
There's no flow, yeah.
I can give you the Captain Flowers team fight call, no problem.
I mean, sometimes you'll get a thing in the middle of the team fight. Like sometimes it's just like Yamato speech in the middle of the fight. It's just like depends on the vibe, you know.
Sometimes we're just completely unleashed. I mean, during one of the last fights, I was telling like just a completely false story about how I took a shit, and at the end of the story, what came out was the LCK. Like that was what was going on during the last fight. So it was. Yeah, it's completely unleashed over here.
all right, fuck it, rock and roll, let's do it. No, that's what I told everybody. I'm like, look, we're in a series where the current main character of the tournament is a Jax main, like Jax Giga Chad, and I am 100% doing the helicopter dick call if he pops off in a team fight. I've wanted to do it the whole tournament. I'm not on the official Riot show anymore. We're unleashing the helicopter.
I've been hearing, like, because I remember when I first like started talking to you, like 2019 or something, you were already talking about the helicopter dick from Jax. So like, have you been like have you been trying to push for this behind the scenes with Riot?
There's no way I'll ever get to do it behind the scenes. Like, helicopter dick is just not going to, like, it's in the same lines as calling Malzahar's E space aids or calling Lissandra popsicle bitch. Like, I've done all those. That's how my brain registers it, but I can't say any of that shit on the actual show.
I'm gonna slip one of these days.
I mean, that's what you say with your friends, like, oh shit, I got the space aids from Malzahar. Let's just like, it's just like how it works.
Dude, John, what is your chat hung about? Guys, it's what he does. He spins that thing around like a helicopter, and then you dick on your lane opponent. It's what it is.
Yeah, Gilius was telling us a story about how he goes to like these nude saunas in Germany, and he does the helicopter in front of like 100 random people, like every week.
And they all get stunned. They all get stunned.
Just establishing dominance in an AoE.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I guess it's normal over there.
What are we saying, man?
What are we saying?
What are we saying? Fuck, like the thing is, like I just thought that was gonna be a random clip, but I didn't know that was gonna go like League of Legends viral, and then the actual cast have probably seen that clip at this point.
Which one? The what are we saying?
Yeah, the what are we saying? They've 100% seen it.
Bro, the weirdest shit goes viral, dude. I remember.
That's what it's about. Sometimes you just have to say some wacky shit and hope that it works, man.
I was on Analyst Desk once, 2015 finals, and then I said this phrase: "Gangplank will define this series." And it's like it's whatever thing to say. It's like I don't think that should be memorable. Yes. You're going fucking to the bathroom during the fucking Analyst Desk. Like who gives a shit? GP was just OP, and I said Gangplank will define this series because one side is trying to counter it, and then the other side is trying to blind pick it, and then I just got memed for this. Every time I was on screen, Gangplank will define this series, and it didn't make sense to me. I was like, "Whoa, why is this a thing?"
Dude, people always latch onto the wacky shit. Like when we did our first, like back when the Rona shit happened and everything had to be remote and all that shit. I said Poggy Woggy during one of our like pregame things because Azale was like, "Oh, we're gonna see some wild picks." I was like, "Poggy Woggy," and for some reason, everybody just attached to Poggy Woggy, and they associated it with my long hair phase now. So anytime people bring up the long hair, like, bro, when's the Poggy Woggy hair coming back? I'm like, that Poggy Woggy was never about the hair. It's just become the thing.
It was just a vibe at the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Do you have short hair right now, Captain Flowers?
What's that?
Do you have short hair right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your stored image.
The whole tournament.
Your stored image.
You saw me on the show like 2 days ago.
I did, but I have a stored image of you in my brain.
Yeah.
And that one has long hair.
Wait, but I've had short hair for like 90% of the time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. The long hair was like a face more than the normal.
Bro,
yeah,
I'm on that HDD. I don't have SSDs, bro. I'm not fucking operating in that.
Dude, Yamato's brain just randomly took a snapshot. It's like how sometimes if you're like the thumbnail of your stream that auto updates on Twitch will sometimes just pick some random fucking bullshit that doesn't look like whatever.
Like a YouTube clip, yeah.
Yeah. It's like Yamato's thumbnail for me is just this random Poggy Woggy bullshit from like some month during like the height of Rona where I just had all this fucking long hair because I couldn't go anywhere and get it cut. Yeah, dude, like when I first started casting in 2016, doing my bootleg amateur like hijack the Chinese broadcast and just mute it and hope I don't get sued shit. I had like buzzed hair back then. It was real short.
Oh yeah, no, I know how you look like.
Yamato, man. That's like somebody telling you that's like, bro, Yamato, he's bald. Yeah, he's always just been bald.
Did you guys know? Haven't you guys seen Azale's Fabio hair?
Oh yeah.
Azale's got the luscious flowing locks.
Yeah, when's he bringing that back? I've been trying to ask him. No? Okay, never mind. That's
Look at Azale, dude. I love casting with so the other day me and Azale and Vedius, because we did the last TriCast I did was those two, right? We're walking to the venue and Vedius shows up to the group last and he's kind of dragging a little bit. He's like, "Oh, morning guys," he's just kind of sleepy and shit. I'm like, "Damn, Vedius, y'all tired?" He's like, well, I'm not tired. I don't know how I would describe it. I'm kind of exhausted, a little bit lethargic. And Azael just looks at Dead and I was like, wow, if only there was a word to describe feeling exhausted and lethargic. And then Betty's just like, bro, what the fuck? Come on. Azael busts up belly laughing at his own joke. It was the funniest shit, dude. I love it. Sassy Azael. Like, you get to see a little of him on broadcast sometimes, but behind the scenes, Sassy Azael is just one of my favorite things. Like, the dude is the best.
Yeah, he seems like he would be like pretty sarcastic.
Just very sharp. Yeah, he's like sharp and sarcastic.
Yeah,
he would
dude,
be a perfect like off-camera SAC member. Holy shit!
No, dude, he would be excellent. I don't know if you've ever seen. So I went to his because like he streamed some Champions Q games when Worlds was in North America this past year, right? And so he hadn't streamed in a long time. I went to his stream obviously because I wanted to like give some subs, support my boy, like whatever. And when I went in there, I was like, wait a second, let's click on this VODs tab. There was a couple VODs in there from 9 years ago when he was like World of Warcraft Pro. And it's actually just him 1v5ing his viewers in WoW PvP while making sarcastic commentary about it the entire time. He's commenting his own gameplay, being like, wow, they're doing a really good job kiting around the terrain here. I don't know if Azael's going to be able to do... Oh, nope, never mind. They're already dead. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. The multitasking god.
Holy shit, wait. Demo Warlock 1v5. I found it.
Yeah, no, dude, he's actually... he's got the sick old VODs. It's badass.
What the hell?
I used to play on a WoW server, like a private server, and he used to cast the tournaments there. That's how I knew him. Like, that was so long ago.
Hell yeah, dude.
Was it some arena tournament?
Yeah, it was arena tournament, yeah.
Little world champ. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, like all y'all watching in Dom stream, if you don't know Azael, like he actually is legit literal world champion in World of Warcraft. He has 2 different NPCs in that game that are named after him.
I mean, he was at the peak. He was like, who's the best comparison? It would probably be like someone like Knight, I think.
Yeah, he was super good back in the day.
Like top 5 for a long time on his like role.
Yeah, he was doing, like, I remember him talking about, like, there was a streak where at their peak, like, his team was just winning tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament, like,
that's
unchallenged.
Right? Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, he was on EG back in the
day. Get trained. Fuck my life, dude. Life's hard.
Who's next off to scrub?
I don't know, someone make an order.
Man, all my HP's gone.
Was it? Isn't it same as last time? Except I'm going last.
Let's go same as last time.
Just hit and run, huh? Comics, you go next. You go next, and then you do the rest of the order real quick before you go. Oh, you actually hit me now. List it. Go. Azael's gonna drop like a bitch, dude. Do the order.
Someone, Zeph, you can go next. Zeph, you can go next.
Like a fucking truck.
Azael, Zeph. Azael, Zeph, Cap.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Oh, fuck, I forgot to commentate. That's awkward. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, so Azael wins.
Body flying across the map.
Now it's Comix coming out here. It's gonna be Comix versus Azael.
I think it was like 2K. I got second place, and I was like, sheesh. Ball out.
Dude, I remember just playing in a couple local tournaments, like back in Ohio, in, you know...
Alright, I do draft alone, and then I join the homies. The sack is getting full, guys. Alright, so Annie is open here. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Let's see, I think maybe they're gonna prepare like a 3-way trade. Give Annie, take Jinx, take something else. Like a little Maokai Wukong. Who was the person talking about Azir? That was Captain Flowers. Kanon. Alright, so Annie, Jinx is the trade. They've spotted and cracked the code. JDG believe that Jinx is broken. Ooh, Annie gets through.
I agree with this pick. Remember, game number 1, I was so set.
How about Annie Wukong? Or
both LCK teams, they only played either Zeri or Jinx. They threw away the Aphelios, and then game 1 here versus JDG, they brought it back.
there it is. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yo, Lauchi 22. No, Captain Flower is not retired, guys. So, okay, they're gonna go Lulu Maokai, probably? Lulu Maokai, Billy Billy? No, he's not retired. Lulu Maokai? Captain Flowers is GOAT, man. Whoa. Whoa. This is interesting, okay? This is interesting. I think this is interesting because it does deny the enemy from dropping 4-5 with bot.
If JDG try and burst the Lulu, it's a little bit easier to catch her out than it is to catch out a Rakan.
Rakan definitely one of the slipperiest supports in the game.
The Gwen.
I mean,
Cannon and Gragas is out. And 369 is not that guy who's gonna lock a Jax here. He probably wants to play Renekton into Gwen. He probably just wants to play Renekton into Gwen. I was surprised last game people would say pick Aphelios, but I thought they're gonna go Zeri Lulu last game when Rakan was showing. Oh. What is the last AD carry, guys? What is the last AD carry? Aphelios and Zeri are gonna be banned 100%. What is... Are they gonna play Lulu Kog?
So you're actually gonna leave all my AD carries up. I'm gonna get Aphelios or I'm gonna get Zeri. Both should be fine.
Or we're gonna get the Jax in the top lane, depending on how the bans go out.
I think BLG should ban bottom lane. Bottom
Twitch? Lulu Twitch?
What do you think? Zeri, Aphelios probably is the bans if you're trying to pinch that pool a little bit. JDG looking towards the jungle as they'll remove the...
What is he cooking? What is our boy cooking? Kha'Zix ban? Let's see if they ban Kindred. Shit, where's Ruler?
It's too much of a waste to 369 when he's so good to just play team fights and like, you know, give up side there. He creates so much space in them even when he's on a losing matchup. Put him on a tank, create that structure. And JDG, as you mentioned,
Naughty.
this Annie plus Wukong is so highly prized.
Denied that Nautilus mid. Attack speed Varus with Lulu? Doesn't sound that great. Xayah Lulu also doesn't sound so great, guys. Like Xayah's pretty whatever. Let's see. Oh shit! That is kind of dank, by the way. That is kind of dank. Is he gonna play Xayah? Boo! 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 Boring! Boo! Boo! He went for comfort.
Often being responsible for keeping your AD carry alive because of that self-peel that you have on the Xayah, while your scaling isn't quite the same that you have on a Jinx, it still makes a lot of sense when it comes to these.
That's the Maokai. Can you play an AD mid? What AD mid are you playing into, Annie? Really? Yagao, Jace. I know there's mid laners that are AD that you can play, but it's Yagao. We're asking, what will Yagao play, guys? I don't think this is great. Like, playing Jace against Annie Wukong? Blood. That's rough. That's rough. That is rough. Predictions for game 2. Let's drop some predictions in the chat, guys. Holy shit. A fucking demon left my body right there, man. Sorry, guys. Jesus Christ, dude. Yo, predictions are up, guys. Predictions are up. Holy shit. The LCK just left my body right there, man. I just realized you're co-streaming. Yes, I am co-streaming. Nitsni, you've been watching for the last hour, man. That's too funny, man. All right, get your points in, guys. Billy believers. It's time. Predictions are 30 seconds for some reason on this channel. Who has better draft? Let me see it again. I think red side has better draft. Red side has better draft. I just didn't think Xayah is that great here. I think Xayah is really troll. Bro, I think Sivir would have been better than Xayah. They could have played Sivir. They could have played Kog'Maw. But I don't believe in Yagao executing it on the Jace. I think Josiah is out of place, you know? Xayah's out of place.
I don't know.
Evens out the series here, by the way. I think their draft's better.
I think Gwen can carry for sure.
Yeah.
I think Xayah was it's just not so good here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was greedy.
Yamato.
I don't know, in terms of AD, it's like, if you want to pick Lulu on 3, and you know for sure Zeri Aphelios bans are coming, like, you better have something, like, cooked up and prepared. Like
I
a
said
fucking...
Varus or Kog'Maw.
Varus, Kog, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, we're on the same page then.
Yeah, but I mean, are you gonna
I was even thinking Sivir, you know? Some Sivir even?
Would be fine.
Sivir,
Yeah,
Lulu into Jinx Rakan.
Okay, let's see, does Bin pull top wave? No, he doesn't. He maybe will just pull it into the bush and make a slow push into him.
But this is kind of strange, because I don't even know if it's easy for Jinx Rakan to... Like, they can just break the wave, no?
Yeah, they should be able... Well, I don't know, maybe Lulu is too OP, actually.
Lulu is very OP in these situations, yeah.
ELK
is just like rocketing.
Collapse? Dude, this is getting a little
this
spicy.
Looks fine for BLG.
What spell does Knight have?
Yeah, so, I mean, JDG needs to chill here and just... Oh my god, they got it.
Sion got it.
Sion got it.
First blood, easy peasy. Sion's not even dead yet, dude.
Oh, red buff for ELK.
They get bot wave now. This is really
look at Ruler trying desperately to push this the whole time. How sad did that look? He's just auto attacking it with no attack speed, trying to get it to crash, and it's just not crashing. He finally got it to crash.
It's horrible, by the way, for JDG.
Yeah, it's really bad for them.
Really nice
bad.
for BLG.
It's very strange bot combo to look to do this with, I think.
But you know what people need to fucking do? Like 369 and just tanks in general, they need to stop fucking trying to die on Sion and just flash away here. Like you kill the guy and you just flash in the other direction.
Yeah, they're too focused on like, I will run him down with passive, and they're like, oh wait, they have Jinx passive, what?
I think they just want to go top quick, you know? Like they just...
What the fuck?
Yeah,
they want to fuck up top.
Oh, this could be good. Missing can die here.
Yeah,
just kill Missing, guys. Kill Missing. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, Lulu's...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You just kill Missing here.
Why did he flash? What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Wukong is coming, I guess.
He's trying to buy time.
Oh,
That's
shit.
Dead.
Okay.
That works, yeah.
Missing is just the GOAT.
Yeah. No, it makes sense, I think. I think if he's flashing...
I'm sitting here commentating it.
And the cast like, what the fuck is Missing doing? It's like, actually, it's just smurfing. Never mind.
That's the beauty of the nutsack, is like, no one has any expectations of us.
Yeah.
Hey,
we just talk shit.
This is good. This is just a vibe.
That's like me on every play Flowers. I'm like, what is Missing? Just like trolling? I don't know. Mine is just smurfing. Yeah, he's just better.
Every
than
dive
me.
yesterday, like, can they dive this? They have Lulu. They have Lulu.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, it's just a one shot. Wait, they killed him in a third of a second.
But
Dude, I was
no one
reading
expects that.
Some troll ass comment in the live discussion thread during the last series that I casted, and this one random guy was just like, take a shot every time Captain Flowers gets excited to describe the Jinx popping off. Really needs to work on his vocab. And some guy was like, it's the name of the fucking ability.
Yeah. he's just using League of Legends terms, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man, sorry. I know what the ability's called. My bad.
No, that's my favorite.
Oh my god, man.
Jinx gets bonus movement speed from her passive. That's what he wants you to say.
Alright, guys. Jinx is 2-0. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that would be a lot better for the viewer experience if you just like use 15 words to describe Jinx passive instead of just say get us excited.
I can't believe how I still have a job as a professional commentator when I haven't memorized the tooltip of Jinx's passive to say it in full every single time she gets a kill.
Yeah. Do that for Aphelios and you're probably out of a job.
Yes.
Like,
like Shakespeare, dude, reciting a full sonnet about this shit.
Oh yes, he uses chakram there to get a little extra 10% AD skills with a 0.8 AD.
Yeah, 0.08 per chakram, extra thing floating around him, changes the gravity of bottom lane in proportion to his support.
Chakram is my cousin.
Yeah, I still can't believe that thing about how when that champion was in development, they actually thought about having him change with the IRL moon.
Yeah.
That shit was like, I'm like, oh my god.
Crazy.
Certainly T Unleashed.
They were smoking something when they were thinking about that for sure.
Hey bro, it's legal in California.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's just they were just looking for a different.
Bro, this dragon,
different POV.
This dragon will beat the shit out of you. I don't know. I'm scared of this one. I mean, I guess
does it do more damage than Cloud?
Yes.
This one
I don't know. It
stacks up,
feels
right?
like it does. Yeah,
No, it has more attack speed when it drops 50% low.
Oh, okay.
That thing just, all I know is you start Chemtech and then you limp back to your jungle with like 20% HP. Like this is with 4 people helping him, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's beating his ass. It goes up to, once it gets that attack speed bonus, it's like as fast as Cloud.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Honestly, I just realized Shaco does more damage when he beats your ass. Like literally, if you
Yeah,
turn,
if
you turn your ass in the direction of Shaco, it does more damage.
Yeah, I tried to bring it back. I was like, all right, bro, I'm bringing back the Shaco now that we have Ghostblade being OP, and I just realized that every other fucking lethality jungler in the game is just better than it still.
Is it
like, why would I not
backstab?
play like Talon or Kha'Zix or Rengar? Like, yeah.
And all
Sad
of them
day,
fuck
man,
you
sad
up.
day. Yep, all of them fuck you up.
Actually, Shakos are just horrible into assassin junglers now.
Did you guys see
Well,
the
it's fine with
scanner
the
changes, by the way? The scanner changes?
Wait, no, a new update?
He can ulti like 3 or 4 people at the same time.
the AoE, yeah. But I'm pretty sure the trade-off is I don't think it's a suppression anymore.
Oh, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
AoE suppression.
AoE
must be
suppression,
something
that
else.
sounds.
I'm pressing X to doubt on that one, bro.
Oh, I saw it on TikTok. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right, that's your news. Oh no, all right.
I saw it on Chinese TikTok. Yeah.
It's in there in the Chinese Lee Sin montages.
Wait, JDG wins this hard, by the way. They win this hard.
Shit.
Level
They're
6.
on Luger.
Yeah. Level 5.
I have to say, I think later ELK's gonna regret not running cleanse this game because Knight is gonna be one of those any players that's actually gonna hold ult for this guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's also like the way JDG always plays when they have things like Scion, they'll just come from like so many angles. It's gonna be really hard to play this game as Jinx. Like you're just gonna get killed every fight.
Ben is gonna maybe 1v9 this one though.
Yeah, it's all about Ben, I think.
He's getting so
I mean,
fed.
I know Jinx getting kills early, it's like pretty scary, but I think Jinx in this game is nowhere close to like Jinx when we saw it in other games
Solo
like
plate?
Lulu and
Holy.
Whoa,
Holy
they
shit.
get solo plate. I'm gonna show this to my team.
This is the way you should be playing League of Legends.
AD carry, fuck off, I want to play.
Tactical, back the fuck off, okay?
Oh,
he
nice.
was trying
Konami
to
doesn't
bait you
ult.
out. No, yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah, very good. I was applauding, but maybe it didn't. wasn't.
No, I didn't hear the
Your
applause,
microphone
but
is
I
too
knew I knew that you thought it was good.
Yes, nice. I like that you believe in me, Dom.
Yep.
Okay, a little Rift Herald. Cristiano Heraldo in the bank.
Oh, you got to get used to Yamato's names. Just wait until you get like a Poppy and a Janna in the game. Like it's gonna be fucking
I saw
completely
your
unleashed.
tweet about this stuff, and that's your tweet was the first thing that came to my mind when you said
Yeah,
that.
no, that's actually how it is though. Like the reason people like that tweet is it's completely accurate to how Yamato is. And he says it with that like voice. It's like, it could be a little bit of a papushka here. It's not a Januni. Could be good.
Oh,
To
if they
consider
counter with
the
Januni
Alibaba
bot
on
in
four.
here.
The Yamato lore. It's like the alternate timeline for League of Legends. I can respect it.
I do the same shit when I coach teams, dude. We have fucking nicknames for everything.
I feel like that's very
It's how you
common
build
though.
it's like team camaraderie and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an inside joke.
We have a Maokai ult in this game though. It's gonna be the Root Sandstorm.
Yeah, he calls it the Root Sandstorm. And he calls Drake Dredsky. Rift Herald is Cristiano Geraldo, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. It's so unleashed.
I'm very sad that there's no Gragas in this game because the Woody Fruities.
Woody Fruity Dragunya.
Wait, what is Woody Fruity? What?
That's a main. That's a Gragas main.
That's a Gragas
main.
Okay.
He's insane on
Gragas main. Yeah. I mean, he was, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
He was good. He was good at his time, you know.
2016, this guy was popping off, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. 2016.
I felt like I was missing something, but now that I know it's an NA plat Gragas one
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna forgive myself a little bit more for this.
No, but he's actually clutch better.
He actually really does some cool shit.
Maybe his macro is bad, but he's clutch combo-wise.
Okay. All I know is I haven't seen that guy
10
in years.
minutes? Oh my god.
It's not easy to play Xayah this game, but we shall see. It's Ruler after all. Is he playing his own skin?
Yes.
Oh.
I feel like you have to, dude. If you have your own skin, you gotta play that shit.
Yeah.
Does he still get like sales percentage even now if someone buys it? He does, right?
Holy shit.
I think that, I think it's lifetime on them, yeah.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Which is why Barrel was like, I want to make
That's why they removed them from the shop.
Yeah.
They just removed them from the shop. You can't buy them. It's actually so fucked.
Wait, you can't buy them?
Wait, really?
No, you can't. They removed the PvP shit from the shop.
Well, that guy's dead as fuck.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
Ben?
He's healing.
It's not even worth anymore to win worlds, so
We okay, buddy?
Bro, what
Whoa!
Holy
my
shit, dude.
God, this champion.
That was almost like one moment.
When you had 5 needles circling and Kanavi's like, don't worry, Sion, I'll let you take the kill. I'm like, why are you guys fucking backing away? He's gonna heal me. Zerg heal instantly.
But why does Chinese Gwen do more damage? That's my question. Like,
I don't
this is
know,
just a
man.
Riftmaker Gwen. Like,
This is just a different champion.
yeah.
Ooh, first
First
strike.
strike is balanced.
Cash
strike.
rules everything around me. Cream 50 Gs. Don't give them back. Protect the bear.
Dana.
Dana.
50 Gs, baby! Haha!
He says 60, right?
He says
Does
60,
actually say
yes. He says 60.
60 G's, baby.
You're thinking about 5k, 5.5 fucking k.
Did I just say 5?
5.5 fucking K for Tibbers.
Oh, shit.
But only right now. Offer's gone tomorrow.
That's an old one. For sure, some people in chat don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's the deep lore.
Is Mythic
Back
on?
in the days of the Skype
That was
log
with Sven
drama.
Skaren, right?
Yep. No, you know what's so funny is like the way he said that was like 5.5. Like that's such a high salary for like esports, but like that was just EU. Like in NA, people were like that was shit for NA at that time.
Yeah.
You know, like
That was so much for us. We were like, wow.
yeah. Everyone was like, wait, no way he actually gets 5.5k.
5.5K.
And then I was like Ember, no, who like had like 8k or something. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah. Like our academy teams, we had some academy teams that were just getting paid at that point.
I mean, 8k is more than every ERL team still, so
Yep.
kind of crazy.
Blood, I can't believe in 2016 off-season I got an offer for 600k a year. What the fuck?
And you
dude?
didn't take it?
I didn't take it.
Wait, why?
Why not? Bro, what?
Because
What, where, why, and how? What?
this was a North American offer.
And you didn't take it?
I did not take it.
Holy.
Do you regret not taking it?
No, no.
Okay.
That's crazy.
You guys
How
know
still?
after Miracle Run, I also had like a 600, 700 offer from NA.
Yeah.
And you didn't, bro. You played here for fucking
Yeah.
United,
Yeah,
and then you
I was gonna
denied a 600, 700k. Like,
Yeah,
what's
you're
wrong
smart,
with you?
Yeah,
bro.
I did, yeah.
Nice, man. Great. You're not self-sabotaging on cooldown. Cool.
Well, how can I regret it? I joined Vitality the same year and we had a good time.
Oh, I think Annie, maybe Turbo.
Annie, are you
fine.
okay?
He's dead. He's
Yeah,
dead,
not so
yeah.
much.
Nope.
Are you okay, Annie?
He tried to.
Criminal, bro.
Holy.
Oh my
If he
god,
got
Tibbers.
if he got a good stun on the guy that was tanking turret, I think that he could have maybe got 1-for-1. Bro,
I mean, Harold
is he-
should be fine.
He's going Ludens.
Ludens,
Yeah,
man.
is there really a
Yuck.
Ludens game? I was just gonna say that.
You
To
don't
be
have
fair, the enemy,
Protobelt?
the enemy is not buying mercs this game, so fuck it.
Yeah,
Protobelt
but
it, man.
I mean, Leandre's half the value is because you're just perma applying it with your tibbers.
But your Tibbers perma applies Ludens too?
I don't think Luden's perma applies.
Bro,
gives you the bloop.
Guys, the cooldown goes down from the Tibbers. It's 3 instances of same damage source. The Ludens actually pops off, guys.
Wait,
I think
I'm looking up this tooltip right now because I don't know if you're fucking with me or not.
No, that's how Ludens works. If you're like have a Casio Q, for example, the cooldown ticks down. It's the same with Tibbers. But in reality, the value is not that high.
Oh shit, my cam. Oh, the one time I forgot my cam.
It's like, it's maximum 3 seconds down per cast, and your Tibbers like really drops it.
Okay, alright.
I still think it's better to go
Yo.
in this game, by the way.
We're going all in on this.
Yo.
June, bro, where are we going?
Okay, here, we got some team fights. Shun is dropped. JDG disengaging now with Bin maybe looking for a reset, decimating smash. Come on, guys, fucking fight. Fuck's sake.
We gotta wait for that.
Alright, next time we're gonna give you more space. We're gonna give you more space.
Yeah, we will give. Yeah, my bad.
I wanted to pop off. I wanted to cast a team fight. I'm like, China versus China, let's go. But no.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to force so hard here because they had TP advantage bot side. They're like, Annie has no TP, we have TP, just any fight is good.
Alright.
Actually, Flowers, have you ever said after like an insane cast, like after insane team fight, but I'm not a rapper in the end?
I've never done that but on the cast. No, maybe one day we should. If I have one of the reasons to do one of the really fast, like 200 words per minute casts.
I think it's a banger.
Maybe we'll get another KT versus IG, like 60-second split push base race, having to cast 2 things at the exact same time. I almost passed out from that one. That 2018 quarterfinal, that base race call, I actually like nearly fell over at the end of it because
I must oxygen in your like
too much
away
shit
from
for
your
60
brain
seconds straight.
Damn.
It was like getting dizzy.
Yeah.
I imagine you got that like frog thing going on, you know, just fucking you're like your throat just expands and the air that you take in is just massive. Have you guys seen like these pros that play like the saxophone and the trumpet and all that? Like they have like air bubbles in the neck.
He's in trouble.
Bro.
Ruler just old, bro.
Yeah, no
Dude,
W as
people
well.
always comment on because you know how the official broadcast has been at the end of the games, they show like, along with the replays, they show like a couple of caster clips of us popping off during the fights.
Yeah.
I always see people making comments about the vein in my neck popping out during the team fights. Like people who have never heard of me or watched my cast before, like, this guy's gonna lose his fucking mind. His neck is about to explode in blood. I'm like, no, man.
But that's like if you gym, like that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm just getting into it.
It's just jacked. Captain Flowers is just jacked.
I mean, it's the same as if I'm like calming a lot in a game, then my face just naturally gets
doing
red
what?
because I'm just screaming, you know?
I heard the same, Dom.
Yeah, I was like, bro, Jesus, man.
Okay, if I'm using communication a lot.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. We're just gonna let that one go.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying. Counter-Strike, say coming.
Yeah.
They're just coming a lot, bro. I don't know. We're in the sack, like it's not that far away.
Yeah, my whole chat heard the same thing, bro.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Oh, on.
I'm pretty sure you just said coming. Like, it is what it is.
On is vibing.
We're just being gaslit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Baba Yaga.
Oh,
look at
Gal?
him. What is he doing here?
Buddy.
He's lost.
Okay.
He's lost.
Stun him
Jace, we
night.
cool?
Oh, but he got the first strike first, bro.
Nice.
Oh, the
Wait.
nice.
Holy
Yes.
Oh wait,
Arcane
flowers.
chest.
Did you see the Ludens there? If you go back and check Knight's Ludens, you will see how fast it ticked down from Tibbers. That was crazy, actually. It ticked down like half in like 1 second.
But
I'm gonna pay attention to this next time. I'm gonna pay attention to this. I am enamored by the idea of
that was
this.
the perfect example.
Now the mercs are coming in, so it's definitely Andre's better.
Yeah, wait, but you're just playing for them to not get merc treads the entire game, or what?
Yeah, it's like they don't have like the mercs value isn't insane. It's only for Annie, right? And a little bit of Lulu.
I think we got a series on our hands, by the way.
This
I think we're going to game 3 after this.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still always paranoid of BLG just doing the random full send though.
Yeah, I mean it's
Finally,
pretty
he
easy
stacks
to...
lethal on the clone, man.
I think Jinx just got excited, by the way.
I don't think.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get flamed, little bro.
Have to.
Bro, why would you?
Oh
shit!
Oh yo yo!
Oh,
I respect it.
Big.
Nice. Keeps the Gale Force.
Right, the Baron is your cast, Flowers. That's your playing ground.
Yeah, hey, you give me a Baron cast, I'll give you a banger, guaranteed.
Okay. Dude, Radiant Virtue on Sion seems weird over Jock Show. I just feel like you start your ult and like you're traveling away from the team.
Yeah.
He's flying away, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of grief, man.
Wait,
my
Knight just
God,
flashed?
Knight's flash?
Oh, he got blocked. Sam got blocked. By On.
What is happening, bro?
Oh my God. Knight. Oh, he is the choker. I told you, look.
He's the choker.
Nah, that's the narrative, bro. Everyone calls Knight a huge choker.
Are we talking like Chovy levels of choke here?
Yeah, I mean, they compare him to Chovy. They just say that, like, these are the two chokers, Knight and Chovy.
We should drop Choker's merch, by the way, with a nutsack on the choker.
Yeah, I'm sure people will buy that, bro.
Nutsack choker, holy fuck.
That's honestly,
that sounds cursed.
I could imagine people in Berlin wearing that shit.
Yeah.
To the club? Yeah.
Fucking nightclubs and shit.
Yes. You can only enter the nightclub with a nutsack choker.
By the way, I got an idea for you, Flowers.
What's up?
You know that part from Rap God of Eminem, the song where he like raps really fast?
Yeah.
You should make like a montage video where like after a cast of you, where you like cast really fast, Eminem starts rapping that line after you.
Dude, people have done that. Fans have done that on Twitter before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've made ones like that.
Oh, never mind then.
Fun fact, did you know that part of that song, the fast part of Rap God, when I first started commentating, like I have no history of ever doing like voice work before this stuff. So I didn't know what vocal warm-ups were or how to do them. So that's just always been my vocal warm-up. Before I cast,
oh, what the fuck?
You've told me this before.
Yeah. I just do the fast part of Rap God to make sure that my mechanics are on point. And then if I stumble over any part of it, I don't do a super fast cast in my first game of the day because I'm like, okay, I need to let my vocal cords like get into their zone.
Hey.
So it's how I use it as like a test for how sharp the mechanics are at the beginning of the day.
That's pretty crazy.
I have to say though,
like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's it. That's
with this idea, Gilius is officially holding the potato. I have to say
I am.
You're definitely holding the
it.
potato. This was a potato moment.
What is it? Is this like a special award that you?
Yes. We have a cringe potato. We have a cringe potato. Whoever says something cringy, holds the cringe potato.
Yep.
Yeah, not buying Cyrilla on Yagao is illegal.
Yeah, but I mean, you're trolling here hard with this positioning for JDG. JDG can't even fight. They can't even fight this Drake, I don't think. Like, they don't have flash on. Annie, how do you play?
Well,
I mean, they can find ELK with Kanavi, but it's kind of small chance.
They can't enter through these saplings as well, like it's impossible.
This is so hard.
They will eat so much shit to even look at them.
I don't think they can. I think it's like literally impossible.
Yeah, what was that Shirellia? What are we... JDG, what are we doing, boys?
Hey, I got James. He's kind of smooth with it, man.
Yeah. And it's just like zoning.
All right, here, hold on. Is it time?
Bro, On's got a sack on him.
Not yet.
Are we going in?
No, they're going to base and go topside again.
All right.
Good Drakes, I don't know, bro. This Gwen is looking pretty unleashed to me.
Jinx 2, Jace 2.
Yep.
I feel like they're way too tunnel on this Sion strat, by the way. Like, I feel like it's better if Sion can just lane and have, like, decent pressure.
Man.
But you can't really pressure the Gwen, can you?
In the early game, you're fine. Like, against her, she won't, like, smurf on you.
Yeah, she won't smurf on you, but you're not going to, like...
But you don't lose 3 plates 1v1 in this matchup. Like, if you're starting in lane.
Yeah, guys, I think the way Billy lose odds in this game is by Morello coming in third here now for Gwen. And then Yumu's Ghost Blade. That's how they lose.
Dude, there's been a couple of sussy Morellos in some of these games.
For sure, on the Gwens, on the bin Gwens.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know about these.
He's going Shadow Flame or...
People just like that they put Magic Pen on that shit.
Okay.
Right?
Temptation is too much.
It's a large rod. It's in the right direction.
Like a Shadow Flame.
All right, holy fuck, dude. 9 kills in 24 minutes. This is not the kind of pace that I want from China versus China International Final.
Gen G pace or which one?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's it. Just grab potato.
I just wanted a potato.
That's a potato.
Sorry, Flowers. I had to take it.
That's a cringe potato.
He's holding potato 100%. Holy
Thank
shit.
you, thank you, Treats, for taking it.
No worries, I got you.
Yo, someone in the chat just dropped, I want to see a death cappuccino on Gwen. I like that one. I've been calling it Rabadubia, but death cappuccino? Bro.
Rabadubia, bro. We've never heard Rabadubia.
What? Rabadubia?
No, hell no.
No,
what
I've
about the
never heard
Rab
that.
Cap? Guy in my chat.
The
There's some guy in my
Rab
chat that just said, why is this guy not going to Rab Cap? I don't know, bro.
That sounds like he's from Texas 100%.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Oh.
Oh, Ben. Does he live?
Oh, swing!
Oh my god,
Gotta
so
get a
close,
1v1.
so close.
The healing,
Okay.
he still had the 5 needles too. If he would have got off the 5
Get in
needles, he
there.
might have been able to actually win it.
Get in there,
Oh, he
was
369.
late.
Oh my god, what?
Whoa,
Where's he
whoa,
going?
whoa,
He's
whoa,
driving!
Sion, wait,
Holy
Sion just
shit,
Wait for the
bro.
fight, wait for the fight.
Where okay. All right, here, hold on. Sion's going to be tanking up here at the front. Very start of the fight. Ruler up into the air, dragging back the feathers. Shun with the flashback over the wall as 369 leads the charge. Yagao, shock blast, trying to cover the retreat. Shun and On, still taking a whole lot of damage as Kanavi tries to go forward and Ruler uses Gale Force, looking to chase after Shun. The tree gets chopped, and JDG are about to get dropped. Knight here surviving just barely a little bit further here with a stasis now as they find the dive and get the kill back over to ELK. It's JDG coming up big, and BLG gets shit on.
Okay.
See, I can't do the get shit call in the real channel, so I have to drop those here. Those are exclusive.
You're getting out all your swear words in the nutsack.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We're happy to accept them.
No, those other ones. I remember, what did we do? We did a cast of like a C9 1v1 tournament. I remember you were like popping off in that one.
Dude, 1v1 tournaments, I'm just like, they're fun to cast, but they're also like, they're only fun to cast if you get the cool 1v1s. Like the 2 guys just pick duelists and fight each other at level 3 until they die.
Yeah.
They should allow him to go off whenever he wants. I mean, I wouldn't argue with you, Twitch chat, but also we would lose a lot of sponsors if I got to cast exactly the way
it's
I
okay.
want.
It's happening anyway, so you're fine. Just kidding. Like, just joking. Anyways, I think Gwen could hit that blast cone and survive.
Like, did he try to aim there, or did he just like miss the wall?
I mean, I think he was just like, he didn't want to full commit into the pit before people were there.
Okay,
I think he
just
could
wanted
have.
to space up, I guess.
Yeah,
That
but
makes
I think
sense.
he could have.
It was a bit unlucky Ruler died there. He's just
Holy.
tanking the tower for fun. Like, no one else is tanking for him? I don't know.
Wow,
Oh,
Ben has
this
been
guy's
dying
dead.
so much
Oh.
on side, by the way.
Ben is a bit
Dude.
too OP.
Okay, well.
Ben is just, Ben Gwen is smurfing. 3 full completed items.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nice,
Knock
that's
up
the
on
flash,
the-
no?
Knock up on the Knight.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, the planty!
Oh, they didn't hit. Oh my god, look at the wards on the cone. Look at how many wards are on that cone,
Oh my
bro.
god.
They
Holy.
dropped the whole inventory, bro. What the fuck?
They decorated that blast cone like a
wards on
Christmas
that
tree.
What the
Holy
fuck, man?
moly.
19 until Drake. That's Soul, bro. Is that not Soul?
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way Knight's back alive for it.
Yeah, I mean they're
this
gonna
game is
try
in
to
the bag, by the
4v5 it.
This is a stinky soul as well. Like, this soul hurts, dude. Against
Yeah,
this
it's
champ,
just-
it's a
Gwen
crazy
and all
soul.
this shit.
Bro, Ben has been a part of 0 kills this game, by the way. 0.
Yeah.
He's just
But he's
living
got
his
that
best
Flame
life in
Horizon.
top lane island.
Yeah, he's just sideline.
Oh, they're actually going? Ben is
Oh my
cut
god,
off.
nice.
Ben is
That's
cut
good.
off.
Flash follow-up coming out from Kanavi, who goes in for the ulti, but now has to disengage. Ben coming around from the left side flank as BLG continue approaching the soul. Ben buying some time with a hallowed mist as for a chance to follow up. Now they've secured the drink. Now they've secured the kill. Ruler's already dropped, and with the AD carry gone, it's time for BLG to chase him down. Zap connects onto 369, who's going to be pursued as they try to fight back with Knight. ELK is finally taken out of the picture as 369 barely hobbles away. Nature's grasp holds tight as Knight drops, and it's BLG finding the kills. BLG coming up big, and BLG marching straight into the enemy base.
Holy, I think the fact that our boy ELK died means they couldn't end. Like, if they don't kill him, I think he just ends
They
the
might be
game.
able to end it. I think they can end anyway. I think they can end anyway.
Only Lulu's back in 5 seconds. Ruler's
Zaya's
still down
10,
for
Zaya's
it.
10.
They're not going.
I
We'll
think
send it.
Zaya's
I
10.
think they could have went. I think they could have went. Like
I actually think so too.
With the gal, with
I think they can send it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have Jace.
Bro, Ben solo killed Ruler with 1 ult, by the way. With only ult. It was only ult, right?
Holy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me see. Okay, and a sapling. Ult and a sapling. Legit ult in a sapling.
Damn,
I mean,
aimbot,
it's
baby.
Wow.
Oh!
Yo, if Bin was my child growing up, I would say run with scissors all you want, baby. No problem.
Okay, you want the potato really badly. Okay, all right.
Dice of cringe.
Dice of cringe.
No, that was good. That was good.
That makes it even more cringe. Jesus.
Somebody back me up.
Anyone back him up?
It was nice, yeah.
Dude, I
Holy
love watching
Tabe.
the BLG coach room reactions.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna have a heart attack by the end of the series.
If Tabe had a vein in his neck, pretty sure it's like that's about to be exposed too.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the vein in Tabe's neck is actually going to explode.
Yeah, if anyone, it's him.
This man's going to need some help.
Oh, he's excited.
Oh,
the
okay,
root
Maokai
sandstorm.
ulti flies off. 369 here with the front. Ruler tagged up, gets behind his tank, but now he's already used the ulti. The Xayah is collapsed on. They chase him into the back line with twisted advance, and Shun grabs the first kill on the enemy AD carry. Kanavi trying to buy a little bit more time, but it's a double kill back over to Shun and 3 dead bodies wearing JDG jerseys. 369 stands in the front, and only the zombie remains as everybody on JDG is crushed, and BLG tie it up.
We got a series, baby.
We got a series.
We're going to game 3,
We're going
ladies
to
and
game
gentlemen.
3, baby.
We're going to game 3. Back to the blue side. First pick, Jinx it is.
Rakan looks OP, Jinx looks OP.
Hot dame.
Holy.
Can you imagine Captain Flowers casting in Chinese? For LPL? Holy shit, bro. It might be a get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Let me just turn on some Duolingo real quick, learn Mandarin.
Yeah. Look, I've tried. It is impossible.
I've heard that it's incredibly fucking difficult. I've heard that like Mandarin is like the hardest language to learn unless you grew up like.
Well, it's because it's like there's tonations. There's like tones, right? So that you have like 4 different tones for. Like so, each word can have 4 different meanings depending on tone. So it's
depending on if
fun.
I'm pissed when I say it, if I'm happy when I say it, like yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Oh, Tabe is just humbling them straight away.
Why do you think he just flames them every single
He's
time?
like, you ain't shit, guys. Like, that was a draft diff. Like, you didn't do shit, okay? Focus.
I like how when he asked them about like why they're winning, he's like, I think we just have the best coaching staff. I'm the fucking GOAT. Like, my team is shit. And that's why we're winning, because of me alone. Thank you.
Dude, you know what? One of my favorite things about this event is even though they have us doing the more professionally dressed up look again instead of just, you know, the jackets and stuff that we wear during LCS, we don't have to wear ties. I fucking hate wearing ties because my neck is so fat. The ties just choke the shit out of me. It's so much harder to cast when you have to wear a tie. No tie is casting, always.
I mean, I just noticed when I'm on the desk and like wearing like a suit compared to more like chill clothes, like only a shirt or something, compared to like a full outfit, it's so much more chill. Like it's crazy.
Really, I like wearing like a blazer. Like, wearing a jacket, I don't know.
Blazer is fine. It's more the pants. I feel like the dress pants plus blazer combo.
Dude, if you get really good dress pants, like they're pretty comfortable.
Bro,
Yeah,
you need to.
there's some pants that are like fancy pants that are really nice.
I'm telling you guys, there's this place in Itaewon, Korea. Ooh, bro, they make you tailored suits. They kind of grope you a little bit when they measure you, but it's like a part of the deal.
They're touching the schmeat or what?
And then, bro, you get like a custom suit, fits you perfect, good. It's like basically you say depending on which season of the year you want to wear it in. And I always do summer.
Wait, what?
Because I sweat like a motherfucker. And then they like choose the fabric that breathes. Ooh.
Oh wait.
And then it's like you get like a tailored suit for like 400 euros, dude. And it's like the best shit ever.
Bro, that's the guy we need. Like, if he's already felt up your sack, he's the guy that we need to make the sack merch. we don't even need to fucking have you like send the design to somebody else.
Outsource, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to outsource. We've already got it done.
That jacket that I wore for World Finals last year, they told me afterwards, like that thing was apparently made out of pure silk. It weighed less than my t-shirt.
Oh, damn.
What a silk.
The World Finals jacket weighed less than a t-shirt. That thing was like by far the most fashion designer, like bougie thing I've ever worn in my life. Dude, I was scared to like drink my hot honey water because I'm like, if I stain this, I'm pretty sure I'll be like executed.
Holy
You'll be held reliable.
God damn, all right. I don't know. It was like that. All right, I'm just gonna execute you for it.
That was extreme. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, what is silk, guys?
Jacket. Come on.
What is silk?
Yeah.
Is it like those fucking moths?
It's from
that
spiders.
spin it?
Silkworms.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Make
either from
silk.
silkworms or it's from. I mean, it depends on
Bro,
which type of
spiders
silk. I
is
guess.
World of
There's
Warcraft, dude.
That's also true. But there's
Spiders
like
in World of Warcraft.
there's like a bazillion different
Holy
types of silk, isn't there?
I thought it's
So-
just like these silk worms that turn into moths. Like these type of shit. But you go, Captain. You know what's up. You say it.
Yeah.
Give us the
I'm
story.
glad that we're taking our like bug knowledge from World of Warcraft. We've got our Skarner leaks coming from TikTok. We've got all the properly sourced information here on this channel.
Oh, it's real,
Yeah,
by the
that's
way.
what we
The
do.
Skarner stuff. And did you guys see Ivan? The ulti can knock up 5 people now.
They canceled it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
where'd you
they-
hear that?
They canceled
Fucking
the Ivan
TikTok. I
rework.
heard that on TikTok too.
No, but the Ivan
Just
rework
hear it
they
on
pulled, I
TikTok,
think.
goddamn.
Alright, then. I
Well,
guess it's not a good source then.
my boy Trashy, Cold, he ate silkworms in Korea. That shit
What?
smelled
Are
like
you supposed
rubber,
to
dude.
eat them?
No, they were
What the
cooked
hell?
like in a soup. It was a silkworm soup. And it
Ew.
looked nasty, dude.
Yeah,
It
this doesn't
was,
sound
it
good
wasn't
at
for
all.
me, man.
What?
Like, basically, it smelled like burnt rubber.
Nah,
Dude,
nah.
every detail sounds more and more disgusting. And I'm somebody who accidentally ate a few hundred ants. All right, like
Accidentally?
silkworms-
Accidentally.
You fell asleep on the floor or what?
No,
You just
no.
crawl into your
So look,
mouth.
I had a bag of chips that had like some like brown seasoning stuff on them.
Oh
And
no!
so I went to eat them, and I'm watching games at the same time. So I'm just hand in bag, chips to mouth, like not even looking in the bag. But then after I ate a few handfuls of this, like my hands felt a little itchy. I was like, oh, why is my hand itchy? And I looked down, there was a couple ants on my hand. And by a couple, I mean
Oh,
like
no.
20. So then I look in the bag, and all of the brown flavoring was actually ants. So I
Bro.
had to mow
Oh,
the
hell
200
no.
ants without even noticing.
Wait, did you turn into Ant-Man after?
That's some cringe potato.
No, they actually didn't even taste like anything though. Ants don't
Bro,
have
did you
flavor.
sue? Like, what the fuck?
Oh
No.
Sued everyone, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, you're so
I mean, I'm
American,
pretty
bro.
sure it was my fault for just not having the bag closed good enough from the last time that I ate the chips. But
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
yeah.
I would have sued
No,
anyway,
no,
man.
it wasn't freshly opened bag, but honestly, could have been worse.
I will be
It wasn't
paranoid
that
when
bad,
I
it
eat
was some
chips now.
protein.
Yeah, it was just extra protein, you know.
Bro, if you
Were
sued...
you like counting your macros and stuff? Like, how to throw
Just
them off?
passing the potatoes around. Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Flowers, if you sued, every chip bag in America would be like, if you put this on the floor and leave it for too long, ants will show up.
Dude, I would be like the that one lady that like burned herself on the McDonald's coffee, and so now all the coffee says, "Please don't fucking drink it if it's molten hot."
I can't believe you guys don't have fucking apple pies, by the way. That's like the best menu item at McDonald's.
We do. Wait, we don't
No,
have
wait,
them
what are you
anymore.
talking
You
about?
guys
We
don't
have
have.
those.
You don't have apple pies. I saw on Reddit that you don't have apple pies.
Another excellently sourced piece of information. Bro, they totally have apple pies here. Some of them have apple pies and cherry pies.
Sauce, trust me, bro.
Let me see. Let me see if I can order an apple pie right now from McDonald's.
All right, time to do the test.
Oh, it's only in Miami.
No, bro. In Miami, they have apple pies. I'm from Miami.
Yeah, I'm saying it's only in Miami they have the pie.
No,
what?
they have it
No.
everywhere, bro. Yeah, this
We've
is
gotten
just
in
the most-
Ohio before.
Look, I'm reading this article from burgerbeast.com.
I don't know, man. I've definitely ordered the pies, like the apple pies at McDonald's in Ohio before.
Yeah, no, you can literally get them. It's just sweet. It's just there, bro.
And Ohio's in the
Baked
middle of
apple pie.
nowhere.
What is Ohio?
Oh,
Ohio is in it's in the Midwest, which is actually the like slightly
Middle.
offset to the middle, but to the east in the middle
Yeah.
of
okay.
the United States. There's like 3 big cities, but then the rest of it is just large, open, flat plains and cornfields. So I come from the middle of nowhere. Like my parents don't actually live inside a town. We're just out in the middle of nowhere between some towns. So
Oh, damn.
I know now
everybody
the
makes fun of
difference.
us,
Yeah.
like no man's land. Like, did you ever play Elden Ring?
I remember with Flowers, he always says like, he won't say what city, because if he says what city and you show up at his dad's house, his dad is gonna get a shotgun and shoot you.
Like, no, I didn't say a shotgun. He has
not a shotgun.
Of options. But like, no, if somebody stalks my parents'
he has
house
a lot
or
of guns
something,
and he'll shoot you. Yeah. Like,
I'm like, don't fuck with my dad, boys. Just leave him alone. He's chilling.
I know now, guys. The fried apple pie. That was the thing that you guys don't have. The fried apple pie.
Oh yeah, we have baked.
Baked. Now that
we're
shit is
healthier
bullshit.
here in America.
Fried apple pie. Now that is the good stuff.
Fried apple pie?
Yeah. It is broken.
We're too healthy for that.
It burns the shit out of your mouth when you bite into it.
That sounds horrible, bro.
That sounds great.
It's a part of the experience, but you just keep suffering because it's so damn delicious.
I do that with coffee, to be honest, from Starbucks, and then like my whole fucking like the roof of my mouth feels like sand for like 3 days.
Yes, exactly. That's
I
what you
like
pay
that
for,
feeling,
man.
to be honest.
I hate when I burn my tongue and like my tongue is just screwed for like a week. That's actually the biggest trigger for me.
No, I always. That shit is the worst. That's always the thing I have to be careful about when I'm drinking like the hot honey waters between casts. Is if you drink it too fast, you just scorch your tongue, and then it's like, good luck eating for the next week. Everything's just not going to taste like anything.
It's like your tongue recovers. It takes like more than a week for your tongue to recover. Like it has to rebuild the.
They should really patch the fact that when you bite your tongue or your cheek, that it swells
I had
up.
this happen today.
And then you bite it again because it's swollen, and then it gets more swollen, and then you bite it again. Like they need to fix this.
Yeah,
we need
I'm like
scientists
really
on
not
this
recovers
shit.
fast.
I did that recently, and I mean, the only thing you can do is like salt water, like gargle or whatever before you go to sleep. But I did that recently, and now I'm not even fucking. I'm like a snake, bro. I'm not even chewing my food.
Just swallow it whole.
What the hell?
Just swallow my food whole, bro. I'm eating like ground turkey, and just like mushing it with my like
refusing
tongue.
to eat soup.
You're not even ordering fries anymore at McDonald's. You just order the whole potato, eat it in one giant gulp.
Tom, what was that word you said? Gargle?
Gargle, yeah.
Yeah, gargle these nuts, man.
That was the D's nuts one. Like you didn't even walk me into it at all. You said, "What was that word?" That was your setup. Okay, man.
Wait, what did you say? Yeah, these nuts.
Dude, so talking about potatoes, it made me think. So people make fun of me for this, but I don't think this is weird at all. Do you guys eat raw potatoes?
Raw?
Like
No.
raw?
Raw, yeah, like raw potato.
No.
Honestly,
Dude, those are delicious.
The first time my girlfriend made like an auflauf. How do I explain auflauf, Gillis?
Auflauf. Actually, how do you explain that? It's like you put a lot of stuff in the oven, you know, and it's like
a casserole,
melts.
I guess. Yeah, it's a casserole.
Yeah.
The first time she made a potato auflauf, then the potatoes were raw, and I didn't enjoy it. That's my only experience with raw potatoes. You're mental, Captain Flowers.
Bro, I love it. You peel the skin off of them. You cut them up into little little flat pieces. You can just sit there. Man, I could eat raw potatoes all afternoon.
No.
I love that shit.
I've tried it just to like try it sometimes. I think it tastes horrible.
But it
It's
needs
so
salt.
grainy
It
and,
needs
like-
salt, I think. Then it's fine.
They're like candy from the earth.
Bro, the ants, they left something in your system. What happened to potatoes? Fucking
I don't
they
know,
were
man. That
left
shit's
out
good.
raw. Have
Like
you
you
tried?
like do you like rinse them or like you just fucking grab
Yeah,
them from
no,
the
you
earth?
rinse them out. You don't pull them like just straight out of the field and take a bite. You bring them in, you rinse them off,
No, bro,
you peel the
okay,
skin off, and then you just munch them.
I love potatoes are like poisonous if you don't cook them.
I mean, that's what Dom's chat is saying, but I'm still alive, and I've been eating them shits for like 30 years. So,
Jesus.
But maybe you're used to it now, you know?
Wait, are you older than me, Captain Flowers?
immunity. What's up?
Are you older than me?
I'm 32.
Yeah, I'm 32. Oh no, I'm 2 weeks older than Captain Flowers. God damn it, man.
No.
I can't get anyone
Oh, man.
older than me in the sack. I'm out of here.
I'm not the oldest sperm in the sack, baby.
Dom is always the oldest.
So you're like, you ate ant chips, and you're like, I'm done with chips. I'm going deeper and healthier.
Dude, raw potatoes is delicious. And Trees is right. You can put some salt on them, add a little bit of extra flavor in there. They're tasty,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
I never
Like I said,
liked
I don't
auflauf either.
believe the poison thing because I've never been poisoned by them.
I'm not a big outflow.
I mean, you know, Captain Flowers, these fries at McDonald's, sometimes there's one fry that's like green.
Yeah.
That shit is poisonous, I think.
Really? I always ate the green one.
Man,
I
I'm someone who's like,
fry.
I don't know, I think you just, like, sometimes you just have to take, like, the L, you know? Like, you just have to eat something that's slightly, like, I don't know, undercooked or overcooked
eat the
or
green
whatever.
potato, dude.
Yeah, I don't touch them, man.
Me neither, dude. It looks like death. Yeah. Like every instinct.
Man, you guys are some potato haters.
I have a video for you, Captain Flowers. I have a video for you.
All right, what do you got?
All right. This is you.
Sometimes you gotta gamble, you know?
Look, in general, this is you, this is you, this is you right here, man.
Let's see, scroll down, scroll down. My life is potato.
Blood in my veins.
Oh, this one I've seen, yeah. I have potato blood in my
My
veins.
life, it's potato. In your working life and your living.
This is a really old
it's always
school meme,
potatoes. I dream of potatoes. When we are going to harvest in your mind and in your heart, you feel that you are going to export that potatoes and you are not going to see it anymore. That hurt.
Wait, Captain Flowers is a
family
black
thinks
belt
always
in
from
karate?
morning to evening
Yeah, I'm a
about-
first degree black belt in Shotokan karate.
Oh,
I
damn.
years.
Oh, damn.
What
Well,
the
then we
fuck?
know who would win in a 1v1.
Okay, don't fuck with Captain Flowers, bro.
I do MMA as well, Captain
Or
Flowers.
his dad. Don't fuck with
Yeah.
anyone from his lineage.
Stay
Holy
away.
shit. Okay, Flowers. You should fight my brother. He's a
brother
black
do
belt in
karate too?
Shitorio Kufukan.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, so Shotokan and Shoto Ryu have similarities to him. Like, because I'm pretty sure they both originated out of Okinawa back in the day. Because there was Nahate, Shurite, and the last one was like Omarite or something like that. It was like Okinawa developed these fighting styles like to resist the samurai because they were the ruling class and shit. Fun fact, did you also know a lot of badass weapons like nunchucks, oars, sais, kamas, tonfas were all farming tools that people turned into
shit.
weapons and learned how to be chads with because the samurai wouldn't let them have swords?
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Casanta's
Whatever
a
you had
farmer.
around you.
Casanta's a farmer, guys.
I'll turn my Logitech mouse into a fucking
You want the
deadly
potato?
weapon.
Or?
What are these conversations?
This is how the sack gets down, bro.
Like in Shitorio Kufukan is all about fighting dirty. It's like punch the guy in the sack, punch him in the throat, just fucking like CC the guy and peace out. It's all about just survive.
What about eye poke as well?
Yeah, everything, bro. All the fucked up shit, just to survive. Bro, if someone attacks you, you have to fight dirty, dude.
I mean, yeah, if somebody's going after you, rules are out the window. Like,
I think I would just use my elbow.
elbow's
Just-
good.
Just give the guy a little elbow, yeah.
A little elbow.
Also, if you're fighting somebody that's like way bigger than you, you're just fighting some like mega Chad guy. The three places you have to hit him in the nuts, you hit him in the neck, or you hit him in the eyes. Because no matter how many weights you lift, no matter how much you pump, that shit's always gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I actually like attach weights to my eyebrows, and then like I lift my eyebrows.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're doing eyebrow
I
flexes.
do the same thing with my nutsack. I just pierce it and then I just have like a fucking anvil on that shit.
Man.
I'm just lifting that shit. Perma, bro.
Whatever.
So your sack must be completely stretched out.
Yeah, no, bro. It's got muscles and shit, bro.
Fucking hang it, man.
Fucking a six pack.
Yeah, it's got. Wait, you remember that Lil Dicky song, "Six Pack on His Dick"? What the fuck is that? You don't remember that?
No.
You never heard that song?
No, I've heard
Ex-girlfriend?
some of the Lil Dicky songs, but not that one.
That was like his first one. That was the one that got him popular. Legit.
All right. I guess this idea has been thought of before.
Okay, my burger arrived. Be right back.
Well, there's no NA in the finals, bro. What? It's a schnitzel. Day.
Man, dude, having to cast that C9 versus Gen G series was
Our ex-boyfriend, yeah, whatever.
rough.
I'll save NA, Captain Flowers. Don't worry.
All right, I'm counting on you, bro. I'm
Don't
counting
worry.
on
Don't
you.
worry. Me and Tactical will be the redemption arc.
Let's see it. I'm ready.
Trades to the beats.
What's your take, Flowers, on like the whole franchising stuff?
Is he allowed to say, bro? Like,
I don't know. Your personal opinion, like.
I not to comment on the subject
that's
right
fine.
now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like.
I mean, I'm playing too, and I'm saying fuck franchising, so it's like.
Alright, guys. Jace. Jinx and Lulu is out. I am expecting Aphelios Lulu here, guys.
The beauty of Annie is that while she is strong, what we've learned from LPL teams is that it's the Annie-Wukong duo that makes it really, really strong.
But at the same time, Aphelios Lulu is not strong against Jace.
Annie Lulu? Do we get ourselves Annie Maokai? Do we even care about Annie? Maybe we just want the Maokai Lulu? And it looks like they're saying we want.
Your guy was crying, guys. Someone hug him.
Currently will lock that in alongside that. Can look towards AD carry here. Could also go into the jungle, get the Maokai as your second pick. Night all time on the Jace.
Let's see. Lulu or Rakan? Yeah, going Lulu and then 80 on 3. The thing is, you don't need to lock in Annie instantly because the enemy is showing Jace. They're not gonna play Jace top. Now the question is, do you go Xayah Rakan or do you pick Maokai? Because it's like, Jace enables Maokai and Maokai is Giga OP. It's like, Jace is strong because Maokai is OP. Let's see, maybe they just go Jace, Maokai, Rakan. Maybe just go slam Rakan right now.
Oh, hang on, a last-minute pivot here for JDG. They're gonna take this area for themselves. BLG can, of course, still go for the Aphelios.
Then take the Rakan for themselves here for JDG.
I think the Maokai, they should pick Maokai. I thought they're gonna go Maokai and Rakan.
Maybe they still just go for the Maokai instead.
I think Maokai is too OP, dude.
Looks like that they do.
It's just so good right now. Medic knows he's a support player.
He's a Rakan one trick.
He's a Rakan
Not
one
anymore.
trick.
Nautilus one trick now. But yeah, Rakan incredibly strong, especially when you have a primary engage to team it up alongside. Does cede a lot of time in the lane though.
Are we gonna see Xayah again? I don't know if you're gonna see anything because you are obviously blind.
But the expectation is that BLG should be able to get the push in the bottom lane.
They have to go Aphelios on 3.
So how will BLG round out their draft expectations are? AD carry hit. Aphelios is something that you would kind of expect, but how confident do they feel in that?
Wow. Wow.
Cannon locked in for BLG.
Is he playing Twitch?
I mean, we saw this from them last game, right?
Is he playing Twitch, guys?
We don't care about AD carry. You can do whatever you want.
Twitch, Lulu?
Cannon is similarly powerful when it comes to late game team fights. You have so much lockdown. You have the ability for the Annie to chase up any stuns or even the Cannon to come in after the initial.
What is he playing, guys?
I'd have to correct myself. I did misspeak there because I said that it was BLG.
What is he playing?
But last run they did early prioritize the Jinx.
What is he playing? Sivir? Maybe the Sivir that I talked about earlier. No, Lulu Kog stomps this lane, by the way. Lulu Kog wins hard.
And this Cannon pick is big, especially for Bin. There's a reason it gets banned against him so frequently. 11-1 on the champion this year has been.
Are they leaving Aphelios open?
We're gonna see so many of these jungle bans coming through here, though. Shun also getting respect.
Alena, you can also write my mom, no?
The bases, of course, Aphelios has been the go-to to pair with it.
Show us something different, Al. Show us a different hyper carry that we've all.
Let's see. Let's see what he's got cooking.
And then leave a Cogmore or a Vayne for last pick. There's the Kha'Zix in the jungle, gives you more
Kha'Zix.
potential alongside the Annie and the Cannon. JDG could look towards
What?
the Sion here, something that 369 has a huge amount.
Will they just play a full AD comp?
Not as easy to do the level 1 strat when you're on the blue side, obviously, because you want to be playing towards your bottom lane and it's harder to get into the.
How do they find the AP champ here, guys? What is the AP jungler that Kanavi is hiding from us?
Yeah, what you want most when you give up the Cannon pick is somebody to mark the Cannon.
Cartus.
Team fights, keep him out. You've got the Sion.
Cartus. Hello.
They have to go into games with the front line, and they get 369.
I wonder if JDG will consider this.
Hello, Cartus. Hello. Hello, Cartus. Oh, Elise Navidad. I forgot about Elise Navidad. Nautilus is also fine. I don't know. I don't like the pairing of Ken and Annie. I think that's a very bad pairing. Oh. Damn!
He just locked in Vayne in the MSI finals.
Holy shit. Honestly, it's a Vayne game. Let's be honest. Vayne into... Like, this lane matchup is good for Vayne. This lane matchup is actually good for Vayne, guys. And the enemy has 2 tanks. Yes, Angel. Yes, Tifa. Yes. Yes, Alena. Give it to me.
Watching him and learning exactly what to do with this Vayne.
Oh, this is so exciting. You got to have your juke boots on when you're playing the Vayne. You have to have your
No. Vayne Lulu wins lane, guys. Vayne Lulu wins lane.
those engages before they start because BLG,
Wow.
they are not running any frontline base.
This little guy out of
Hey, we all loving this? We all loving this, yeah?
Yeah, we're loving this. We're loving this.
Yeah. It's McDonald's time, baby.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Fucking Vayne.
I gotta get more water. I'll be right back. I hope
Yamato.
if they fucking team fight at level 1, I'm gonna be so pissed.
What's up?
I don't think they're team fighting with Vayne and Zeri. I hope not, at least. But I mean, there is the Scion in the game, so who knows?
What's your thoughts on habanero mayonnaise?
It's fucking delicious, it. I don't know. And when you make mayo more spicier, you make it more delicious.
Mayo. Oh,
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Is that what you guys call it in Europe? Is it mayo or mayo?
Yeah, mayonnaise, yeah.
I mean, in Swedish, say mayonnaise, so mayo.
Yeah, but what do you say like when you talk about it in English?
I would say mayo for sure.
Mayo, yeah.
Okay. So you're just trolling on purpose, okay?
We're just speaking our own language, man. That's fine. Not everyone is American. Like,
yeah, your own language: German, Swedish, fucking Arabic.
Oh,
I mean, what
spell
else we
thieves.
got?
You got spat on.
Nah, that is fucked up right there. He's flashing the
shit.
WE Jumeng for his Vayne. Holy.
Holy moly.
Oh my god, what did I just do?
what does he build, by the way?
All right, boys, what did we miss?
Nothing. They were just having a dance, ELK and missing, and On just hit him. So all just reported.
Dude, that's BM. Right?
Isn't he just going shield bow Ginzu? And
I was
that's
gonna
it?
say shield bow, right?
Bork.
Yo.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he's playing overheal, so he's gonna go light him.
Essence Reaver?
No, he's not going to
No,
ERIE
no.
build. 0%.
I think that build is so fucking bad, by the way.
Wait,
I see that in my
Vayne?
games.
Yeah, they played that because of the Q buff.
Yeah, I think it's
buff.
fine if the
And
enemy
back
is full
Q.
squishy, but like this is like you need your silver bolts to do DPS.
I don't know. Maybe it's I just play in North America, but every single time I see this, they're just fucking dead to everything because they have an Essence Reaver first item on Vayne.
Man, On is so
All right,
annoying
boys.
on Lulu.
Like so don't get me wrong. I hate Vayne because she just hard counters Skarner so badly, but I hate Zeri more because she's Zeri, so I think I'm cheering for the Vayne in this matchup.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, it's just like Vayne and competitive is always hype.
Yeah.
Uzi's in the building.
I feel like both the Jinx and Aphelios are like fun to watch, but when it only becomes them, then it's not fun anymore, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's the way with anything. Once something just becomes so prevalent that it's just that thing every fucking
big.
Blue here.
Oh, nice timer. Wait, he's gonna just... Oh, why is Knight so fast, actually?
I don't know.
Form.
Yeah, there's
He was
no
just walking
phase
away.
rush or anything.
Wait, but I wonder if he has a...
Water walking.
No, the time warp. Doesn't that still give you some movement speed?
Actually, he might have time warp. Yeah, it was like 5%.
Let me...
I think in this game, by the
Let
way,
me look
if
at it
this...
exactly. Time warp tonic. Yeah, it's bonus move speed equal to
Is it 5?
2%. So it's really fucking low. Like
it's
They nerfed the shit out of this rune.
Yeah, I mean that was a bit OP
it's
combo.
barely noticeable. I mean, what if your baseline move speed is 330, you get what, like 6-7 move speed?
Yeah,
it's actually not even that bad, to be honest. It's actually
It's
okay.
not very much.
In early game, it matters.
It used to be 5.
Between like, some melee champs.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be that.
To be fair, it saved them, so...
I don't know if he has it. I'm just...
He's just making stuff
I was
up
just like,
for fun.
I was thinking about how could he have movement speed?
First strike. He spotted him.
I think the Vayne this game, I think if she goes Shieldbow, Ginzu, maybe Bork, but I think at 4th item, just go Randuin's.
Yeah, no, you should go tank after 3 items.
Yeah, after, I mean, once you have Bork, Ginsu, and Mythic, you don't need any more damage.
This fucking buy armor. Enemy is full AD anyway.
Yeah. I agree with your statement.
I think maybe even a second QSS would be nice. Actually,
I don't think it's
probably get
necessary.
Michaelis as well.
He just needs to have armor, no? It's better value.
No, you're right. I was just thinking he wants QSS, but I think On will also Michaelis for him later, so...
I'm wondering if he can even go deep enough to just fucking buy Tabi, but he's gonna miss the attack speed.
Vayne is a counterpick to Zeri or what? Yeah, Vayne is really good into Zeri. Basically, you just get a free lane, because Zeri is useless in lane, and then after 6, you're winning most trades.
Yeah.
Plus, it feels really good just picking it into Sejuani and Sion, right? Like, who cares about
100%,
5,000 HP or whatever?
Yep.
It's just like he wouldn't pick Vayne this game if they had, say, like Varus and Nautilus, you know, or something on bot lane.
Oh, yeah, your lane feels like fuck.
Yeah, he's just like, wow, they have double use this lane. Time to farm it up.
Bro, I've seen this matchup before. I feel like it gets really scary for Cannon around level 10.
Yeah.
He just gets solo killed by Sion.
Oh, you get out.
He's holding his nerve.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Bad tumble
flash.
there.
Yeah, this is getting a little hyphy here, bottom, boys.
I feel horrible now, guys.
Before Rakan has W'd.
Oh, kill me, please.
Because mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's just been horrible after the burger, man.
you always
say that every time, man.
Like, yeah, you literally do it every time. Oh my god!
Holy shit, dude. Bin's
Wait,
going in.
He won't? What? Yeah, actually flashes. Wow.
Yeah, second Q if he hits
W
it by
coming
last
up. He
kill.
just wants to extend his HP so he can farm the wave under turret.
Holy. Gigabin.
He's completely gapped in terms of
farm.
CS. Let's see how much he gets. It's pretty hard to farm this wave.
But we might see him walk under tower and get sign ulted, so...
This is really balanced, by the way. I think Rakan and Q should heal off objectives.
Yeah. I agree.
You sound like a big fan, man.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, bad condemned. If he condemned first, he was dead.
Oh, wait, what happens to ELK here? Can he get Q flashed? Oh, he did.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, my god. Clean angle.
Oh, my god. This is tough. This is tough.
Clean angle.
Oh, Ruler. It's actually, like, I feel like this flash by Ruler is really good because he has no threat on him. Like, I don't think he should be dying anytime soon. Or, like, need his flash.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Like, I think Lulu flash makes it so, like, Sejuani can kill her, but there's no way that he's dying soon.
I think ELK
Unless
should
they
have
get
been
into,
able
like,
to
a Drake
kill
fight.
missing there, actually. He had
What
the,
is
he had the
Drake?
angle.
Hex Drake? Okay.
How we get to see the Zeri Vayne interaction with the condemn when she's sliding through the wall.
What's the exact percent on the Hextech Dragon, by the way? How much does it give?
8%, I believe.
I think it's 9.
It got nerfed, yeah.
Right?
Nerfed, yeah.
Oh, they nerfed. Okay.
Let me see. Oh,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, it was 9, and then it's now maybe it's 8. Is that how they did it? Maybe.
Let's see.
Bro, I look it up and then it says everything on the Drake besides for what you get. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
it's 7.5. 7.5, guys. 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
How do you find it, by the
between-
way? Because whenever I check Hextech Drake, I just like always get.
You have to go
the
to
fucking
Dragon
Drake.
Slayer.
You have to go
That's
to
where I
Dragon
have to go.
Slayer and mouse over on the right side, the buffs.
Yeah, that's just.
Or you
that's
scroll
beyond
down as
cringe.
well.
7.5. Okay, so it's not 8. I was wrong.
That's okay, bro.
As per usual.
This Kanavi angle on the Q was really
Taurus?
clean, by the way.
That's big, yeah.
Nice.
Getting the kill on Zeri is so nice here, though. Holy
I didn't
fuck.
even realize that Shun also flashed.
Yeah, he was scared, I guess. Stampede.
I mean, Bin has no flash for this. I think it's pretty scary for BLG to try to fight.
It's like
And I guess
that
it
guy
depends
was
if their
flash
bot
ult,
can
though.
move.
The Sejuani is kind of huge.
It's like
Yeah,
the Vayne.
Sejuani is so OP here.
Like the Vayne is cool and all, but they fucking picked Cannon and Annie together in a pairing and forced their jungler to pick Kha'Zix because the enemy is gonna buy Mercs, all of them. Like the 1, 2, 3 is a bit tough.
What do you mean? This guy has
It's a 5v5.
Ionians on.
It's a 5v5. It's a Captain Flowers angle there.
Fight,
Missing is like getting caught. Okay, so this is like the time where I feel like BLG could actually win with this position. Oh,
Holy
good
shit,
ult.
dude.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Missing the Chad.
Oh.
Never mind. Now he got re-chatted.
Fine. I mean, they're fine with this, I think. Who got Herald? Wait,
JDG.
Herald is Sion.
Oh, okay. Sion got Herald. I was looking at junglers. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Dude,
Actually, why did he take it? What?
I mean, it was probably just like they were standing there trying to fight, and he just got it.
But did you guys see how fucking Ruler zapped the shit out of ELK while he was in Invis? He just queued him in Invis. He walked in a straight line, but it did look cool.
I mean, actually, Vayne is just bad into Zarya if your Zarya is just cracked. Just hit him in Invis, just a fucking direct counter.
OP.
I like the spellbook as well from Sion. Very good.
How much
Oh,
first
give me the
strike is
moolah.
that?
Dana.
65? Bro, he's level 6. Like, what?
Dana.
That's so...
Dana! 60 G's, baby!
Oh, he's dead.
Shit.
Again?
Oh, he didn't. No, Shun fucked it up.
No, Shun.
Oh.
Oh my god, Kanabi.
Oh my god, they're flying. They're flying. Skill shots are flying, but boys.
That's really fine for JDG, I think.
Oh yeah, they're chilling super hard. You think Knight is not super happy to have this red buff?
Maybe his W was on cooldown, by the way, John. From the previous trade.
No, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, the way he comboed it was, he missed an auto, I think.
Yeah, he didn't auto-attack.
JDG, fucking scary, boys. It's always so, like, don't get me wrong. I love watching these kinds of games because it's just, like, the level is so high. But then it's also kind of frustrating because you look back at, like, our games, and it's just nowhere near the same level.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
It's like if you take if you score like ratings across everything in League, it's just they're just like 2 or 3 points higher on everything.
Yeah.
Like team fights,
so
like
good.
comboing CC, like the way
You
that they
mean from
position
1 to
around
10, right?
objectives. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
From 1 to 5,
what he's saying is NA is a 97 and China's a 100.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Of course. C9 is like 98 or 97 or everything, yeah, and BLG and JDG are just 100 straight up.
That's some good coke, yeah.
Honestly, with the montage, you guys saw the MSI montage? It was like half only NA, like it was only Golden Guardians and C9. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like it's weird, right? Because like an English-speaking broadcast, they're always gonna like try to big up the NA teams and like the EU teams.
But the EU was like barely a part of it.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I guess NA just outperformed the EU at this tournament, bro. It is what it is. We didn't get to see them compete, so.
Just as we have so much EU presence here in the nutsack, boys. I have to ask, what the fuck happened to Caps? Like,
holy, what happened? What happened to him?
What happened?
What happened to Caps?
I'm watching the G2 games this event, and I'm just like, bro, what is he doing? Is his cousin playing on his account? Like, what's going on?
Whoa.
Account sharing, okay.
Flowers, you're talking about our goat right now, by the way.
Boys, what is happening here?
I mean, Flowers, let me put it like this, okay? The guy has performed every international event before, so we give him...
Except for the last 2, right?
Yeah, yeah. We just give him a little break until the Worlds in the end of the year.
Okay.
Like, he's just unlucky, you know?
I'm just gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna say it. Caps is washed.
Okay, man.
Flowers, he has been doing something now. He has a new routine. I think that makes him play bad. He drowns himself. Yeah, before games, he drowns himself underwater and like tries to hold his breath.
Drowns? Okay.
No, he puts his face in the water and like looks down and holds his breath.
Yeah.
Like, wake himself up.
So I think that's why he's inting. He it takes too much concentration to survive under the water.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
boom!
It's one tapped, man. What the?
Bro, that timing is so good, bro. They're so accurate with the flash timers.
Yeah. That's what I mean with also the flash timers and CC timers, like always on point.
It's so fun to watch.
His flash was 5 seconds, by the way. Like that's the exact window to make this happen.
And he has
like they have it down to a T.
Oh, he has crown.
Ooh,
yeah.
That yesterday.
Yeah,
crown like a Sayo.
Bro, come on. That might be good enough to beat Korea, but like you're playing versus LPL now. Like,
this is the most disturbing.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Ruler.
I wonder how to 1v2.
The schooler.
Korea.
Holy shit. Wait, what'd you say, Flowers?
I was wondering when we were going to get the next shot at Korea. You hadn't said one for a little while, so I knew that one had to be cooking.
Yep.
Oh shit! Sion's Radiant pops when he lands.
Yeah,
No,
of course. It's like
wait, really?
yeah.
Oh,
It's like
that's
Shun.
oh,
They called
nice.
it.
Is that how it works?
That's cool.
What the fuck? I thought it was on when you cast.
That's cool that they
No,
made it that way.
they have changed it depending on some champs, because like some champs don't want it when they click it. Same with Shen ult. Shen gets Radiant when he lands and not when he casts it.
JDG is so far ahead. Like, they have mid-turns ready as well. Like, this is so impossible to play.
This fucking Drake
Dude, I
too.
love this gold difference at 14 by roll thing. It's so much better than just the like gold
it's
graph
really
or
good.
whatever.
100%.
Or just show
I really
this
hope we have
always,
this for like.
you know?
I really hope we have this for LCS in summer.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
maybe if we
Flowers.
get another FTX sponsorship, we can get the FTX gold
In the
differential. with
LEC, they
14.
show it all the time. They just have it there in the center.
I know.
That's what we need.
They had
the
that in
center one's
LPL
OP.
in like 2020, and then they just stopped using it. I think like when they went remote, they just stopped using it. They would have it for the first 20 minutes next to the champion's portrait. They would just have how much gold they have in the game.
Yeah,
The
I
only stat I
really like
dislike
having the
is the
specific
teamfight one.
comparisons to see like who's leading in each role. So I don't know. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we get it. Hope.
You know what they should
The
do?
only one I dislike is the teamfight one when they show the damage like 0.xk, like 0.6k damage on Rakan.
Yeah,
It's so hard to watch.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, just give me the actual number, you know.
I think they should just do what fucking Dota does, where you can just watch in client and you can just spectate however you want, and you can click on the right. Imagine you can click on the right, you can listen to the nutsack, you can listen to LS's sack, you can listen to the casters.
Bro, I've known that the whole time. You just wanted your nutsack in the client. That's the whole reason why you started this.
Dude, I am really jealous of Dota's client though. Like I watched a lot of pro Dota stuff back in the day on like in their client, and their in-client viewing experience is just so fucking good. Like the ability to bring up any of the stats that you want in the game, toggle the cast on and off like in client.
Counter-Strike too.
Yeah.
In Counter-Strike,
I mean, there's so many cool features they have. Like there was one clip I saw where there's a player, right, and he's trying to figure out what an interaction is between like something. So he's
Eternal Envy.
Eternal Envy. He's playing a game of Dota, right? And then he like tabs, goes to the client, opens up practice tool, and then tests an interaction with an item, and then just fucking like goes back to his normal game. And is like, yeah, I should buy that item then.
Yeah. He was testing if the item worked with his like level 25 talent on Troll, and so he was just able to go into the other mode, instantly hit level 25, automatically test, and then the whole process took what 20 seconds for him.
Yeah.
In League, you
Damn,
crash the
that
client
was
for
okay.
sure and have to reconnect, and then probably you can't connect
Yeah,
the client
bro,
again,
come on.
and then like
I just
it will
want my
break.
thing
and
to
then...
not DC when I'm playing League. Like,
Mom's chat,
Dota
I'm
is so
not going
dog
to get
shit.
fired for saying that the Dota client has good features. Come on, it's not.
You actually just can't. Like,
does he know?
We're back to the time where you can't stream another game.
Like this.
By the way, the game is so bugged now, by the way. Like, you teleport. I teleport so much in League. Like, randomly just teleport. And the people in my game also see me teleport.
No, never mind.
This is the missing death zone. Why is he always here, man?
Yeah, bro, this is dangerous for him.
Oh.
Okay,
In the flash? No, that's not a word
Oh,
one, right?
shit.
Oh, it is apparently. Never mind.
He lives.
I
Being
thought
the
that-
god.
Yeah, I guess
Flash
the
over.
the homies that had his back, so they couldn't flash over. But I mean,
Yeah, sure.
369 had ult, no? Didn't he just tap it?
Click R, yeah.
Both flashes off both solo laners for BLG.
I mean, they got both flashes though, so it's like not the end of the world.
From Night there. So JDG, they see that BLG are going to let them have Dragon and try and call, and they said, no way.
You guys remember when all pros were banned from streaming other games in League?
Yep.
Oh,
that was in my
the olden
contract.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty whack.
Yeah, I thought that was like
Everyone
it
was
was
like,
crazy. Like you couldn't like stream like Hearthstone, for example. That was like the
Yeah.
big. There was so what it was is you could stream some games, but you couldn't stream like ones that were competitors. So like any Blizzard game, you couldn't stream, for example.
Oh.
If it had an esport, you couldn't stream, but like you
I
could
wonder if
stream
that
like
was even
Super Meat
legal,
Boy
by
or
the way.
something. You know.
Like I guess
never
for
played
it
Hearthstone.
doesn't seem like direct competitors like Dota.
Oh
I
my
can see where they're
god,
coming
his
from.
fucking face, bro. What happened to it?
Yeah, that was.
Jesus.
If only he
I
had
like
crowns
that.
to
Melted.
defend himself.
Did you hear Medic's cast there? I thought that was good.
What did he say?
He said he's just Yagan.
All right, yeah, that's pretty good.
He wants the potato.
But so Annie's building this pure vegan itemization and still dying in blink of an eye. I don't know, boys. I'm not a believer in the crown of the Shattered Queen.
Yeah, Lil Bro thinks he's Bjergsen. Fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
They just gave Yagao Annie like that. First
Man,
pick
he's
Jace.
retired. Give him a break, bro.
Yeah.
You on a ward, bro?
Whoa. Do we want to go on the Scion, bro? This takes us half an hour to kill. I don't know, bro. This looking a little empty. The team is coming. The team is coming. I mean, I guess there's no Zerial. Oh my god, Kanavi's just beating
the
his
flowers.
ass.
Is already dead, dude.
Bro, ELK is not even doing damage. He's just hitting.
Wait, maybe this Vayne champ just isn't that good.
No.
I'm always gonna question the
Might is crazy,
the engage
man.
on Scion.
Yeah, you pop everything you have on the Scion. Fucking just blow your load on Scion, and he's just standing there taking it all.
Jesus, man. God damn.
We're in the
Phrasing, man.
sack, guys.
Phrasing.
Come on.
As we were for this Vayne, it feels like BLG's comp is never being given an opportunity to really show its strength.
Yeah, excellent usage of tanks.
What are they
Like
saying,
the
Yagao?
one champ that always irrationally tilts me when people go in, like engage on him so hard. I feel like I see this more in NA than any other champion is Braum. For some reason, whenever people just keep trying to pick Braum, they're like, oh, Braum's out of position, let's kill Braum, and then he survives with a shield, and then they automatically lose a fight. I feel like Braum is the #1. You just pick Braum in NA if you want your opponents to just yeet themselves in and kill themselves trying to kill Braum.
No, it's true.
I think
It's
the
like
issue
the
is
thing
Braum
of
is
like
so
you're like,
gorgeous.
oh, you can CC chain him, and then he dodges one, pops up E, and suddenly survives.
Yeah, dude, this Scion was just having none of it.
Yeah, dude. Radiant Virtue, I mean, there, it actually looks fucking good when you have so much HP. Holy fuck, you're unkillable.
0.
Annie, are you okay?
0.
That guy still has no flash, by the way.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't I mean, it doesn't matter. He's dead, bro.
They
Missing
can't
already.
actually breathe this game. They lose everywhere. They can't
the game is
push.
over.
They can't split.
They have no wave
Yamato,
clear this game, by the way.
Chat telling me to ask you about the Serpent's Fang tech on Braum.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude. It
no.
applies on all sources
Gaming?
of damage. So imagine you
Don't
have
listen to
Braum,
this,
right?
man.
You got a Bramble vest. And then you just pull up your shield. And then they take damage from Bramble. The Serpent's Fang cuts their shields. Melee. Boom. This was basically, I played a game against Yone, Yasuo, Zeri. They all had BTs, all had shield bows. None of my homies could buy Serpent's Fang. So I was the Serpent's Fang enjoyer.
Okay, look, you know, the craziest part about the story is it sounds really convincing, right? Because he says that he's got the voice and everything. And then you go into the match history, he didn't even have a Serpent's Fang, by the way. He had just bought a pickaxe at like 35 minutes, and he's like, but I was going Serpent's Fang. Then we fucking investigated this game after he talked about this. It was just insane.
Ideas live. And they breathe.
Are you giving me the
They have
V for
life.
Vendetta ending speech now about how you can't kill an idea?
The theory of it all.
I mean,
is
with
what
Yamato's
matters.
voice, he can sell me anything. Like,
yeah, no.
I'm buying it, bro.
I'm just imagining the guy in V for Vendetta doing his whole speech, but instead of the knives, he's just got Serpent's Fang. Trying to sell you some bullshit lethality.
Oh, Ben.
Yo, Kanavi,
Almost flash.
brother.
Ben, what are we doing, brother?
No, they're just ending on bot.
I mean, Scion, bro, it's not the boss,
He's
bro. He doesn't
completely
have-
ending. Look at him. He's
doesn't
got
have
the whole breaker.
No, bro, he doesn't. He doesn't have
He's
it.
got it.
Relax. Also,
The
why
ruler
is
is
Randuin's good here?
It's horrible, yeah.
It's horrible. Okay, yeah, it's
I mean,
horrible.
it literally is horrible. What do you mean?
Yeah,
To be
it's
fair,
terrible.
it is pretty bad, but he just wants to buy armor and HP to synergize with his thing.
I think it's a
Thing?
little anathema's
Barking?
force of nature game.
Dude, this game is. I just now looked at the goal. It's 11k at 23 minutes. This shit is
Agreed.
over.
Yeah. Oh, they're flanking.
This
or
is their
flash.
last chance on
Or
Ruler.
flash,
Ruler has
flash.
flash and cleanse. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
And Ben
He's
is
fine.
Oh, huge!
EQ misses.
Oh shit!
Oh man, if he hit that. Oh, your
GG.
goat is down on 1 HP.
They end.
Yeah, GG.
ELK
Alright,
no
the
way.
fade didn't
I
work
need
out.
my team from barking 7 a.m. in the morning. She's calling out your name.
Yawning. She's jawing. No
No
stalling.
stalling.
I might.
Oh man,
I'm
Captain Flowers, we
icy.
gotta get you on the barking.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on something. I don't know the meme.
There's just like 20 inside jokes now, so.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. We spent. You gotta understand. We spent the last like 30 days just in the sack every day for hours, just fucking talking to each other.
There's deep sack lore here that I'm not debate on.
Just look at my chat for 1 second. Just look at my chat for 1 second.
I have your chat on. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Bro, the best is there was a day where they just went and they like we would after it was like this for an hour. They started like my mod started just like making it unique mode, whatever. Like they turned on unique mode so you couldn't send that message anymore, and everyone would just start doing it in different languages. So we had like 18 different languages of, you know, my ting from Barkin being spammed.
My ting from Barkin.
In the end, you know, this area doesn't really matter, and it's the Jace that does a lot of the carrying and the takes. Massive stuff.
Where is Gilligan? He went to the toilet because of the burger.
Maybe.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
It was the mayonnaise.
He's taking an LCK right now as we speak, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Too much mayonnaise, man.
This guy's just showing his belly on the stream. Did you see that shit?
No, I didn't see it.
Where are they crying?
What the fuck was that, mate? Well, I'll go back and print screen it just for you guys.
Bro, it's gonna be one of these days. We're gonna go to the crowd. Somebody's gonna whip it out. It's gonna be a fucking horror.
Please, no.
And then Captain Flash is gonna be fucking casting it.
Don't put that evil on me, dude. Don't put that evil on me.
I'm idling my ting from Barkin.
I don't know what the call would be if I'm casting a game and it goes to a fan cam reaction and some dude just whips out his hog.
I feel like you'd just be like so in the zone you'd start casting it.
Hey, look at General. Look at General. Look at this dude.
Why does he have his belly out?
Wait, Dom, did Peter Zhang do that with you as well? Where he goes around and he would just do that?
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. He would lift, and he always would like puff out his stomach, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Would, like,
and just look at it.
Bad, even though he wasn't.
Look at it.
Bro, the craziest thing is he just walks into frame. Like he walks into the frame and his stomach is already out.
Respectable.
Holy shit.
Dude, he's just like he's sweating during the games. It's getting intense. He just needs to air out a little bit.
Yeah, bro. I think that was. You think that because you know there's two Koreans, they don't all speak the same language. He's like signaling something. Like a Gragas is coming next game.
No way, man.
It's how they're good.
It's like it's time to eat. We're eating good.
Oh, he's got the reservation just like BLG when they played against NA. He's got the reservation. He's like, guys, remember 3-1.
That was top tier BM. Like I can't even be pissed about it. Like I was just Chad.
Yeah, that was I don't know. That one got me. That one made me laugh for a bit.
Look, all I'm saying is that Golden Guardians took more games from BLG than Gen G did. So in terms of teams with a yellow color scheme and 2 Gs in their name, Golden Guardians is the better one.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I think NA is probably just better than Korea this split.
I'm gonna go to NA and get fucking set by Hui or something. He's gonna one-tap me.
I heard the rumors, Dom, that you're coaching TSM in the LPL next year.
Yeah, I am. He'll be me and my boys. I'll get Peter Zhang as my assistant coach.
Sword Art.
Yeah.
You get your boy Hoon a job.
Yeah, I'll get my boy Hoon a job finally. Look, he might have a job with T1 after what we saw yesterday. Who knows?
I saw people tweeting at you saying that you need to form an amateur team yourself now and just make like the Hooners.
Bro, I wonder how much it is to buy it to NACL. Like,
you don't have to buy no. Just qualify.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, if you play remote in NACL and just pay salaries, it's not that expensive, no?
Holy shit! I'll just put them up in my house, bro. I got a guest room.
Do it, by the way.
Yeah, so I don't know what about the salary rule stuff. Like, I feel like there's got to be some sort of rule there somewhere, but off the top of my head, I don't know them.
I think for NACL, there's not.
There's not.
Because I think there was with the Riot sanctioned teams, like all the ones that pulled out now. But I don't think there was for people who qualified.
All the ones that petitioned Riot to make it not a requirement to have an NACL team, and then they drop their NACL teams, and they're like, guys, you know, with the current landscape and what Riot is doing with NACL, we had to drop out. I love that shit. That shit hyped me up.
People were overpaid in Academy NA for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I am choosing not to comment.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just because I've played there too, so I just know that that's just like a fact, you know. I think this can long term be a good thing for NA if like actual, if actual things get put in place now to like promote the future, you know. Because I honestly agree with from what I know, I agree with the decision.
Dude, you know who I wish we had back in LCS? Fucking Rick Fox.
Hell yeah.
I miss that
That
guy,
guy
dude.
was so nice.
I mean, there's a lot of hype around it, yeah.
I loved having him around. He was such a good, like, he was the perfect ambassador from League of Legends to, like, normie culture. Because, like, he just got people, like, his passion for the game, he got people so fucking stoked for it that didn't know shit about it. It was just, like, I loved having that dude around.
I mean, he's just such, like, a fucking, like, cool guy that, like, anything that he likes becomes cool, you know? You look at him, he's just, like, fucking, like,
the aura around him, yeah.
6'8", something like that. He's complete Giga Chad.
He's got that infectious personality, man.
Oh, he's 6'7". I guess 6'6" and 6'8", and he was neither. Damn.
What is this ad from Red Bull? A can for the win?
And it's a trophy, but it's the... Wait, is that the Summoner's Cup, or what is that?
Yeah, I think it's the MSI trophy.
MSI trophy,
MSI trophy. Oh, bro, anything's better than that LEC trophy.
Oh, the shield.
That shit is a potato, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is.
About
shit is a potato.
Captain Fudge is gonna eat that shit next time he sees it.
You
raw.
probably heard too, Yamato, write the story about
Only if
it.
it's raw. Anybody tries to cook the shield, I don't touch it. I send it back. Raw shield only.
Do you like cooked potatoes too, Flowers, or are you more of a raw potato
Actually
guy?
do. Any kind of potato I fucking like baked potato, like
Oh, I
with
hate
all the stuff on it, delicious. Raw potato, delicious. French fry, delicious. Mashed potato, delicious.
Mashed potatoes, Esther. Yeah.
Potato man.
Dude, that's actually a storyline that I didn't think of. The missing elk storyline.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the potatoes, yeah.
About the baked potatoes and the...
Got a little sidetracked there.
Yeah.
You actually just love potatoes, like...
Bro, I like...
I'm out here enjoying potatoes, bro.
I like Elk's old name, bro. Jumeng. I don't know why I thought that was such like a hype name. Just looks sick. Like, why'd he change his name to Elk?
I like Elk.
Elk's a pretty cool name.
It's very short.
Wait, and
He just listens to a lot of Joe Rogan Experience.
The charts are like who they think will win the matchup, kind of.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's the how much in favor is it chart.
Yeah.
Been on Gwen. Right. Nice. Good. Been off of Gwen.
Why does Chronicler have like the white thing on his head? Is that a chef's hat from the skit the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Can they find something else to fit that
The chef.
role? Because I think that, you know, again, Kennen is a great team fighter, and I thought that was kind of maybe that other pick that could slot in, but he doesn't have anywhere near that side lane pressure. Even if he
This
No,
is a
one thing
good
that I like is that they have like an LPL caster casting the all LPL finals.
Okay, man.
What?
I got the double UK buffs.
Yeah, my bad.
And look at that tweet I put in general. Do you guys remember this game, the IG Kid game on Vayne?
Wait, what is this? Let's see. Weibo comment. Good news.
What is this, man?
Holy
You
shit!
don't
This is
remember this
old
game?
school script. Wait, 443.
Yeah, you don't remember this game?
No.
Oh yeah, this is like the lowest of all time, right?
Yeah, it's like the world record for lowest game. It's an 80 carry or something. 443 damage in a game.
443 damage on a champion with max health, percent HP, true damage.
An enemy has triple melee champs as well.
It's like just attack one guy 3 times and you will do more than this.
But just back in the day, there was just no fighting. It was full macro. So that if you were like, I remember this game. It was just like such a stomp, and he literally just couldn't out attack.
This was just a lane swap game, no? This was
Yeah,
a lane
exactly.
swap
I
game.
hated lane swap meta so much, dude. That was like the darkest of times.
I'm glad that they killed it. I hope they
Dude.
never bring it back.
Same.
Holy shit. I was looking at this game and I was like, wait, what is going on here? And I realized it's Annie support. I was like so convinced that it was like Maokai support or some shit.
Yeah.
It's just the Maokai Rek'Sai Echo mid days.
There's a bunch of beefcakes on the opposite side. It could have worked out fantastically, but they're just not going to get that set up. And Kanavi did such a good job of...
Isn't Dagda LPL caster? Yeah, Dom's chat. He used to be full-time LPL. Now he's full-time LEC. He's still got a lot of knowledge about the Chinese scene.
Yeah, he knows everything.
I like Dagda a lot. I only met him for the first time during this past
He's really
Worlds,
good.
but he's a real cool guy, and he's very, very good. Like, I've got a lot of respect. I told him that, like, and so this is something you guys don't get to see watching from home, is his comms, like his physical comms in the cast that nobody actually gets, like, pointing out things on the map and just sort of, like, directing the conversation towards the next thing he wants to talk about, like, using signals, is super high level. So it's always easy to cast with him because he's just providing more information that nobody at home is even seeing.
Yeah, it's the same for Desk. Like the way that like someone like Shox also directs the Desk is really OP.
Yeah, I thought I never worked with Shox like that, but Dash was always the goat of that type of stuff.
Yeah, Dash is really good at that kind of stuff too. I've never actually worked with Shox on a desk because I'm not an analyst, so I've never actually done even a single segment with Shox.
Shox is so insane at making whoever the fuck gets there look insanely smart and good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like she makes it so easy.
Except for when treats goes. I mean, that's just impossible though. So.
Like I've been on the analysts many fucking times, and sometimes you have like pro players, right? Pro players that are very inexperienced, and then they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And she sets them up for success.
I've always heard like everybody that works with her always has like really like rave reviews for how she makes people feel welcome and like enabled to talk about the game when she's on the desk, which is super fucking important, right? Like
hands out to like compliments left and right, but she's actually just a goat. Like,
yeah, her and Dash are both S tier hosts for sure.
I have never worked with Dash.
The very first, I remember. I did an interview with Dash the very first day that I was on LCS back in spring of 2017. I casted my first series ever, which was Envy versus FlyQuest, I think. Back when FlyQuest was that stupid-ass eyeball logo.
Oh, yeah.
And Envy didn't win like a single game. My first series was Envy versus FlyQuest on the B stream. And then after I got done with the series, I did an interview with Dash. And that was like my first interaction with him on show. And he was just, you know, even back then, just super easy to work with, like, natural conversationalist and interviewer. Dude's a Chad.
Oh, this meal was delicious.
Right, I think Flowers, to your point about Dagda, one of the easiest ways for them to like up their game, obviously the physical stuff is different, but just Dagda, I mean, being in the LPL and having to cast so many fucking games, I feel like it's such a good like way to practice, you know?
It's 100%
Time
chamber, no?
It's
outliers,
more reps,
huh?
Right?
Outliers enjoy
so
it.
many reps.
The more you do something, the better you're going to get at it. So if you can cast, 80 games a split versus 25 games a split, it's just like hyperbolic time chamber.
Yep.
You know, back in season 4, I casted NALCS and LEC at the same time. And we did Analyst Desk, and we just had like fucking 12-hour days. Like, I picked up smoking because we didn't have breaks. I could only like smoke between the games. But it's like after the fact, we also did Worlds. We did like every Worlds game. It's like, bro, I would like shove in like a bit of like some shitty ass pasta because we were like in a fucking storage unit in the middle of nowhere, you know, broadcasting on fucking Swedish television, you know. And then in the end, I realized, you know, it was a shit job. But in the end, it's like we had like 1,000 hours under our belt, you know, in front of the camera. And it was a blessing because no one fucking was watching that shit, you know? But the experience and like the practice, it was fucking perfect. Yeah, we were talking in Swedish. Like, who the fuck would watch that?
Wait, but when was this?
This was 2014.
Holy, on what broadcast in Sweden?
It's like basically we did it on TV6 on their like online thing. And then the World's Finals, we did the broadcast on actual national television.
Okay.
And we had guests, we had Jerry there, man. Oh, go ahead, Captain.
Oh no, I did. Go ahead and finish. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I finished.
The first pro stuff that I ever casted, like it was my bootleg streams of the like LMS playoffs and then Demacia Cup back in the day, because I started doing those because that was after Riot noticed my viral Baron clip, and I was like, oh shit, they noticed me. Now I have to do more shit. Otherwise, they're just gonna think I'm lazy. So I was like, all right, we're just gonna start bootlegging these like Chinese streams that don't have official English shows and hope that I don't get sued. And just like, you know, casting every single game of Demacia Cup myself, just by playing all of them back and forth. And you know, it's fucking Demacia Cup, so it's just the most unleashed, unhinged possible LPL gameplay. And I love that shit, dude. It also was like a hyperbolic time chamber, because if you go from doing that to then doing like a normal professional casting schedule the next year, it's like you're doing way less games.
Yeah.
But that shit was fun.
Ugh. Okay,
All right.
red side JDG. They're removing
But
Jinx,
blue
yeah?
side is just winning every game, bro. Is blue side just OP? Another MSI, another blue side wins every game?
Well, I think going through the winners bracket finals is just too big of an advantage in a double elimination system. We need to go back.
We need to go back.
We need to regress.
Old MSI was better, bro. I like seeing only one best of 5 that mattered the entire tournament.
You banned Jinx, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinx, and then what? They first pick Rakan or what?
Yeah, Rakan, yeah, because Rakan wins every game.
Zaya Rakan, OP. There we go.
Bro,
Smart.
what about Annie? Annie's lost both games. Do we drop Prio or?
I think you can, yeah. I mean, you're scared of Jace. Like,
Or
Knights
do the
just
Maokai
keep
Jace.
going Jace.
You know, they just slammed Jace first pick.
I mean, that's what they
Jace
did last time.
Maokai?
He's just insane.
What happened? Like, how did Jace? Like, Jace was like
Just go Jace Maokai,
barely
yeah.
considered. Bro, this is actually just disrespectful from the LPL. They're doing so much to just combat like narratives. First, it was like Nautilus mid is the reason T1 lost. Then BLG won with Nautilus mid. Then it was Kindred. Then they won with Kindred. Then Jace pick made no sense. Now they're picking Jace every game. Like, what the fuck, man?
I think they're considering now if they need Thresh or if they can drop Thresh.
I think they're. Are they considering that, or are they considering Aphelios Prio?
Yeah, like Aphelios Thresh, right? Because the enemy probably will pick Zaya over Aphelios.
Yeah,
no?
I feel like if you can take Zaya with Rakan, like.
But it's really, really bad Zaya game. Zaya hates playing into these champs.
Yeah, yeah. I think you take
I think
Aphelios
you
here
would
if you're
rather go,
BLG.
like, I think you would rather just not go AD carry at all and just go like via Ori or
Yeah, that's
something.
fine. You could go. You could go Annie as well if you
Yeah,
really
like
want
Annie
it.
or Lissandra or Ori. I don't know. This is a hard Zaya game. He's just so outranged.
So what do you have? Lulu, Thresh, Nautilus, Tam? I guess he has enough. It's okay.
Yeah.
I think though, if you're playing Zaya Rakan, it's very different than Zaya in isolation against these champs. Because
Oh, it's true. Yeah, it's true.
I think Rakan covers for a lot of those weaknesses. And I honestly didn't realize that Vi was open and all of this.
Same. It was the first game. It's open, right?
Yeah, that
Because
makes
they banned
sense.
Gwen now instead.
Yeah,
Vi is the highest presence champion in the whole tournament, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
and
it
with
is.
most of it being bans.
Yeah, it's banned almost
Champ
every
is a
game.
bit OP. Also, I think that they took Zaya here also to not let JDG go Zaya, because Zaya and
Yeah,
Vi is
because
pretty
Zaya
OP.
is good into Vi.
No.
So it's like it's decent for the bot lane and it's really good to deny.
Yeah, but I think it's just bad for the game overall. So the deny. I feel like deny picks are like kind of fake a lot of the time.
So they ban Annie, and then what do we think Yaga is gonna play? Gonna just play a little Nautilus
I
mid?
don't think they ban Annie, do they? Or actually, I mean,
For
the
sure
champ
they
is
should,
OP,
no?
but
Wow,
it's
they
just that
ban
Knight
Cannon
has been
instead.
clapping him, you know? Like, he's been completely clapping him.
Yeah.
Cannon's most banned champion against BLG for the tournament.
What is BLG ban? Gragas?
Oh,
I
okay.
think Lulu.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
Gragas,
yeah.
Because it's Lulu Thresh, right? It's like both are open, so
I would go Lulu, I think, for missing.
I think they
Yeah.
will go Jax Annie
Yeah,
for
Lulu
5, no?
has been a pretty popular duo, right? So.
Yeah. Jax Annie, and then what does 369 play? What tank does he
Oh,
play into that?
I mean, missing is pretty good on this champ, so.
If he's the GOAT, he picks Poppy, but...
Yes, give me the Poppy Copter.
Or he just plays Maokai top into Jax, they go Poppy jungle. That's a
Okay.
bit too deep, I think. Poppy value is pretty high here. If Jax is coming, of course.
I mean, Gwen is banned. Isn't that like how Bid plays? An elimination game, bro. Come on.
No, it's a Jax Talia or a Jax.
Jax Annie, no? I wouldn't drop the Annie, no way.
I think he's lost confidence on it. I don't know.
Bro,
Maybe
last
they
game
go-
he had a cannon on his team.
Nar.
I
Ooh,
think-
that's
No,
the
yeah,
account
Yamato
special
he's
then.
lost confidence.
All right,
yeah.
Silas, yes.
Playing Silas against Aphelios Thresh is fucking hard.
I think you don't give him Malphite ult here.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude, that's why as soon as they covered the Malphite, I was like, that's troll as fuck. If you
You should
see
Poppy here, by
Silas,
the
you're just
way.
like, here you go.
I go Scion.
Yeah,
Scion
like, just take
Dinar.
it, man.
All right, that's 369 for you.
369 wants to win. I respect
Right
that.
back 1 second.
Well, Sion can lane Gnar pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sit there and farm.
But I hope
I
they
would
don't
rather
go
have
for the.
JDG.
I hope they don't go for this late invade strat again, though. Because it's like with
Same.
Jinx, it works so well because you can just crash the wave so easily.
This is just such a straightforward comp here from BLG after what we just saw.
But
I
I
would
think-
definitely rather play as JDG's comp this game.
Yo. It also looks
Even
so
though you're on
JDG now.
Brett said it's negative 70% win rate no matter what, I think. The map is just skewed towards you.
Ah shit, it's hard as gank bot. Honestly, blue side Maokai is pretty OP to gank bot. Like you can stand like in fucking Tribush and ult the whole
Yeah,
lane.
just ult, yeah.
That shit is pretty stupid.
Yeah, and from red side you need to take river and then ult, and river is always contested. The stage looks so sick, man. I love the stage.
Were you there? Did you get to go to any of the games in person?
No, I didn't go to any.
Dude, it looks so much cooler in person.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah, the stage in person, like being able to actually like be there and see all the, because you can notice more of like the details and the depth of it and just how fucking high production it looks badass, man.
I think it's like the coolest stage we've seen in League like almost ever.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool.
They kind of
There's so much
saved,
character to it.
They saved the size of it because it isn't big at all, but just how cool it looks saves the fact that it is small.
Yeah, that's not like a huge arena, yeah.
I still remember the moving stage from Worlds 2018
Season 2?
at
Yeah,
the finals in
shit.
Korea with like the teams rising up and separating.
Oh,
and
yeah,
just,
that
like,
was
the
sick.
hologram waifus.
Oh, I
and
thought you were
shit.
talking about the one in season 2 was a movable stage as well.
Oh
At
yeah.
World. Yeah, like turned. So you like
Yeah,
set
they
up on
turned
one
it,
side
right?
of the stage, and then it would like rotate the whole thing. Then you'd be
Oh yeah,
facing the crowd.
I think I remember that now. That's throwback. Long.
I mean, that's the only Worlds I ever played at. So.
But the 2018 shit was wild. I was there in
Back
person.
in '97 when Dom played the World
Like-
Finals.
Yeah.
Like a KDA performance was crazy, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was way
Yeah.
better in person. Way better in person. By the way.
That KDA thing was fucking nuts. Being there live for it. That was
Bro, the
sick.
rehearsal before, like just having like this fucking private show, like that shit was crazy too, man.
It's just a
man.
shame that the final ended up being such dog shit.
Yeah, it's because you played. You know, it is what it is.
I actually think like the two world finals that I've done, the 2018
God.
one and the 2022 one, were the worst world final of all time and the best world final of all time. I think I've done the entire like spectrum of good versus shit finals.
Nice.
You
Or
covered it
Gal
all.
that was not the best trade for him.
Yeah, a little
He
unlucky.
also doesn't have biscuits.
Oh my god!
He's
Wait,
playing.
can he really just E forward like that? All right, okay. I guess if he cancels, I guess Knight can't Q because then he'll cancel it with Z2. E2.
All right, bomb plating. Oh, some bonks here from Ruler. Nice jiggle there into the bush to reset the aggro. I like it.
JD gets 2 first.
Malka is coming. Dun-dun.
All right, Maokai, let's go, buddy. Angry tree. Nope. Who is the guy who sounds 500% American? Bro, I love when people say that I'm just the most American guy. I'm like, fuck yeah, brother. Keiko.
You're pretty American. I gotta say.
Yeah.
I'll
Like,
take
compared-
that shit, bro. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Q flash.
Missing?
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Ooh,
Off that hook hit, that was a bit scary.
really.
Bro, I didn't even see the minion, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why you're...
Are they gonna get
45.
dove, by the way?
I don't think Mystic saw it either.
Malka is coming. Are they gonna get
Maybe he's
dove?
also 45.
It's the level 3 swing. If they co-
Mid
okay,
lane,
I
they're
mean,
not
Knight is
contesting.
on this side. Both junglers are actually pathing bot for once and not to the fucking
Yeah, but
Gragas lane.
Maokai will be
But
off
is
when
piecing out.
Sai is not here, yeah.
Fucking Gragas.
The space chase is
Fucking-
coming too. Clearing the vision for the Maokai. They're laying down the red carpet for his homie.
Holy.
Well, Knight is just
Oh,
here.
They're gonna
yeah,
see,
Gal is
they're gonna see
basing for
one, but
TP.
they're not gonna see both.
Are we diving, boys?
Yes.
They don't
Yeah,
know
Gal
Knight
TP.
here.
Yeah, Gal
They don't
TP.
know
Let's
Oh,
dive,
that's Knight.
boys.
Okay,
Oh, no,
free TP.
never mind.
That's
Good.
pretty
That's
nice.
Already
good
good,
because
already
Silas
good.
really needs his TP for this lane. I mean, I guess he got the base at least. That's
Oh,
the
can
silver
Jets get
lining.
cancelled here? Oh.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Big.
Yeah.
Kanavi's just going, or?
Oh shit, dude, Kanavi's
He
just
just wants to
going
poke
in.
Oh, that guy needs the
ruler.
base, bro. Your homie needs the base here.
But now
That's
Yagal's
actually
fucked.
good that they
He has
chunked
the base.
Yagao. Yeah, they chunked Yagao. It's really good. And the wave is actually pushing to Knight, I think, mid.
I think Knight should push
like
this
that.
and dive bot again, by the way.
I think you should freeze it, no?
No, I
Let's
think
see the
you
wave.
push
They
it.
can dive as 3, no?
Yeah, I want to see if they can dive if he just one-shots it. He's not pushing, it looks like. They're just
I
gonna
think you
base.
should freeze it, but I'm not sure. I mean, we have to see the wave first.
They're playing tempo, yeah.
I like this from Maokai, because now they know that the Vi full clear top.
Yeah, Gal is covering. Holy, what a goat.
Yeah.
Oh,
he might miss the cannon, though. Oh, he missed the cannon here. That's kind of fucked, bro. I mean, Yagao is down decent amount of experience now.
Shannon the cannon is gone.
Where's
Is that the official Yamato lore name?
Yeah.
It's a new
What
one
a diving
for the
bot.
finals.
Bot dive, guys.
It's the Dredsky Cristiano Geraldo Gragunia.
Are they gonna ward over
Januni.
the wall? Q?
Bro, did you develop all these when you were casting in Swedish or what?
No, they just come to me randomly.
Wait, okay, Yamato, what's the official Yamato lore name for Skarner?
Scanner? Lobster. I call him the lobster.
Lobster.
That's it?
It's just a lobster.
You just changed his name for fun.
Dry?
It's just a lobster.
Alright.
Alright, okay.
Bro, Yagao, I mean, I'm surprised
I
he hasn't
love
left the
lobster.
game.
Oh. Close.
We just got a lobster.
I prefer shrimp over lobster because shrimp is easier to eat. Lobster takes a lot of work. Cracking
I don't
shells and
think
all
I've
this
ever
stuff.
even actually had lobster before.
Really?
Yeah, don't think I've ever had it.
What the fuck?
Oh,
It's
you
not
ate ants, but you didn't eat lobster?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look, man, the ants was an accident, okay? It's not like I was like, you know what I want today for
Raw
dinner?
potatoes and ants over lobster. That's the real.
I mean, it's a lot
takeover right
easier
there.
for like ants to crawl into a chip bag than a lobster too, so that makes sense.
I'm just happy it wasn't what I thought you did. Like you was just like fell asleep on the floor watching Family Guy and just drooling, and the ants crawl into your mouth.
Oh my god.
Drooling, bro.
Drooling.
Because that
I
was the
love the
imagery.
detail of the show. It's very important that you fall asleep watching Family Guy, not just fall asleep doing something else.
Bro, Family Guy early seasons. Oh my god, such an insane show.
For sure.
Meanwhile, since the bottom lane was able to push back out here for BLG, Shun slips in on the dragon.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Flash W.
Totally.
Oh, wait.
Chemtech is
Maokai
angry.
Force him out.
Maokai
Let's go.
outsmart. Oh, that's his Drake.
I thought he would flash W, but then if Jun flashes insta, then he's just dead, so.
Missing's 5.
Eli for leash.
Nice
Yeah.
leash. Cheers.
I mean, there's level 6 on Yagao. He can take Maokai ult here. That's the only thing they're worried about. He
Maokai is
wants
6
it.
soon, by the way.
Oh.
Oh,
He's
that's a 6. Holy
Holy.
shit. On the
Micro
1-inch W. That's the carrier W. Directly into the wall.
Oh, yeah, okay, man.
Right into the wall.
Oh, another one?
He has no W.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
No.
missing
He knew
guys
it as well, though.
Bunny Fufu hits
Lucky.
us.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like Vi just has to be bot side or the game just explodes.
Dude, how the
Yeah.
fuck is
Oh,
Maokai
man.
up like almost 5 camps on Vi?
Yeah.
Because Vi's had to permacover bot here.
Oh. He
Yeah,
can't
just
even
wants to
go.
chunk. Yeah.
I mean, but like they're just forced
Oh,
to be
there
bot
it
or
is.
they can't
Oh,
play.
shit.
Let's see it.
Let's dive it, boys.
Ooh.
Okay.
What's his
Oh.
damage, man? What the fuck?
What
Oh,
the fuck?
Wait,
Totally.
their damage is crazy high. Missing still
I
has
mean,
Ignite
that's so
as
good
well.
for them. So
Yeah,
good
Ruler's
for
got
them. They get so much tempo here.
12
Holy.
chakrams or something?
Yeah.
Ruler just turned to the ruler.
He did red Q into 2-man chakram ult and just spawned like 200 chakrams.
Fucking.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. To this day, I still have no idea what the specific spawn mechanics of the stupid chakrams are. There's a few things in League of Legends that I'm just like, I chalk it up to black magic, and Aphelios chakrams are one of them.
I think if you play it once, you actually will get a really good understanding.
Oh yeah?
Doesn't every other weapon spawn it besides purple?
Yeah.
So basically, like, you can queue with red and you spawn them for every hit. The flamethrower,
Every
if you
other
like
hit,
hit with flamethrower, then for every like target you hit on the queue, like the you get a chakram.
The what?
The
Yeah, so basically
that's
flowers,
when you flamethrower the wave.
If you
It's
green
just
queue
like...
someone, you get 1 chakram. If you red queue, you get, I think, 4 chakrams total. And if you blue queue, then it depends on targets, so...
Yeah. But if you hit like a whole fuckload of them, it's just like chakram
And then
city.
per ult hit, I think you get 2 chakrams.
And then your turret as well.
Yeah, and then your green tower spawns like procs, which all proc 1 chakram.
I think JDG can't contest this at all because they used ult spot, but I think they're still fine with the result.
Okay.
Rotate the Zyarchon bottom to defend Yagao. They're actually they're gonna take Rift Herald.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Wait,
BLG.
ruler? Oh my god.
Let's see it.
Whoa,
Whoa,
he didn't grab it.
Boys.
Ooh.
Ruler.
Oh, he's still fine. Why not just take the lantern?
Yeah, I think he was afraid it was gonna get canceled or something, and then by the time he realized he could take it, it was just doomed.
Too late.
Critical flash.
All right. Come on, boys. 0 kills at 10 minutes in LPL versus LPL game is like illegal.
Feeling pressure.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of action. Like, that's the thing is, like, there's not always a lot of kills in LPL, but they'll be doing a lot of things. So there was like a million attempts on this bot dive. It's just none of them like converted into kills.
Right. At least they're not just standing around jacking off, being like, let's scale for 2 items or whatever.
Holy. How base is Kanavi, by the way? He would only gank top if bot is completely secured. Triple wards. And now he's coming.
Wait, the wards make the same sound effect the flamethrower does?
Oh, he's just dead. Oh wait, he missed the Q.
He missed Q. He missed Q.
Oh my god, wait, they. Oh my god, they almost missed that kill because of it.
Doesn't matter.
That was almost a disaster.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was trying to just get the max
tower.
range Q.
TP369. Swap.
Maybe.
It's so crazy. LPL, like when they see one guy on the other side of the map, they're literally just sprinting down to the other side.
Yeah.
Like just.
But this is like, I don't know. There was no response yesterday from like T1 every time this happened. They were just like farming their Krugs and shit.
Wait, why is your chat hutting me? I didn't even say anything weird. What are you guys hutting?
Yeah.
I think you should rename to Private Bush because you're part of the SAC.
Private Bush. What fuck, dude? I gotta get demoted. I get deranked. Fuck.
I wonder how many Huz I get per stream these days.
I buffed you here with between whatever I said before that got him and then the Yamato jumping
calling it out. Yeah, no.
Ooh, the
I've
root
never seen a
sandstorm.
Maokai with this much farm, by the way.
Yeah. But like that Q is criminal, bro. Like, come on, man.
It's like the World Cup skin, right?
Yep.
What's it called actually?
It's called Ankara Messi.
Striker.
Ankara
Or no, it's goalkeeper Maokai, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I was gonna say because I was thinking striker, but that's like Lucian and Ezreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's goalkeeper
they've
Maokai because he has the goal on his back.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucking rule breaking, no? You can just walk around with the goal.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's easy to fucking keep the goal when you literally have it attached to you. Oh, double root, double root. I love that, bro.
Oh shit!
They're going on rulers.
Elk is
Wait,
so
rulers.
far.
Oh my god, they're gonna send it.
Oh, he's moving. He's moving.
Oh no, Elk has no flash.
It's over.
Game over.
This is a wrap, boys. This is a wrap. That's a 3-1.
It's a wrap with beans.
The Ghost had so much value there, by the way. He repositioned so much.
Yeah.
He was gliding.
Man, I feel bad for this guy in your chat that just typed BLG can win team fight, and I feel like he typed it like as it was happening. And now it's just a hard swing and a miss.
Yeah, they can still win, guys. Copium.
God damn.
Maokai has 100 CS at 13. Like, okay, he's like a carry. It's just the Maokai from Maokai ult.
Yep. And then they just all stare at each other. I like this part. Where they're just all looking at each other.
They just don't have damage on ruler. Like
There's Zaya so late to this fight.
Well, yeah, Zaya just wasn't here.
No.
And he had to Gale Force into range. To just be able to like hit Ruler and then he has no Gale Force to execute and they just peel him. It's fucked.
See you, bro.
Oh, like a damn orange.
Yeah, that's probably game.
Holy shit, the missing smile.
JDG is gonna do the Grand Slam, guys. They're winning LPL again and then Worlds. Okay. I'm predicting it right now.
The thing is, I feel like JDG is the team where you'd be like, out of all the teams here, they're the team where you'd be like, oh, they have like the most room to grow because obviously they're still dealing with language barrier.
Yeah.
BLG is 5 Chinese and then like the other 2 LCK teams are all Korean.
Oh, he missed a Q. He missed a Q.
Also, if JDG wins, you realize this is the first time an individual Korean has won MSI since like 2017?
Wait, really?
Ruler will be the first. Yeah.
Holy
Bro,
shit.
Kanavi's one-shotting this guy. What? What the fuck?
Like, you just claimed Kanavi, dude, like that?
No, he just got evaporated.
Bro, did you see Kanavi's damage on him? What was that?
Yeah, he's strong, bro. He's got first strike.
Kanavi's Korean, dude.
But these top
guys, it's okay.
I know.
Has plus 200 gold. He can almost.
Yeah, the top lane is up.
I mean, Ruler and Kanavi will be the first.
Okay,
to win.
Because
he's down on level as well, so.
Yeah. No, I meant they have language barrier with Ruler. Because, yeah. Because Kanavi speaks fluent Chinese.
I think Kanavi was doing some translation stuff for Ruler, no? Like in-game?
In-game, yeah.
Yeah, it does translation for him.
If you don't add in-game, you get cancelled.
Yeah. It's very important.
Huh?
Did you guys see that fucking Yamato's death clip?
Yeah.
That's such dumb as shit.
You watch the apology video?
Yeah, and then Gilius' response.
Gilius, bro, why'd you have to put him on blast?
I got so triggered when I saw that.
Wait, what video is this? I missed this.
I missed it completely.
It's Yamato's death. He was just saying, like, he just says crazy shit, and then he just says in game, like, you know, like wishing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know?
It's like,
and then, so he just says really unhinged shit, and then follows it up with in game, so it's fine.
Yeah. It's like this guy should get a disease, and then he says in game, and then he made like a video where he's like, yeah, you know, like I apologize for like my actions, you know, I'm like really competitive, like this type of stuff. And everyone's like, it's okay, bro, we support you. And then fucking Gilius is in the comments. He's like, actually, like I've played with you for the last 3-4 years and you are one of the worst people. I hate having you in my team. Like you're super fucking toxic.
But I don't.
It's true, though.
I don't wish you any harm. I wish you best of luck. He ended with this. This was classy.
That guy's dead. Knight is very dead. But I mean,
wait, Ben?
Oh, wait.
No,
Ben,
shot he lives now. This is where it just feels terrible.
He is gone.
He's rushed. Nah, there's no way he lives.
You guys
that,
see what
though.
Ben just did? He flashed forward and then tried to like kite him instead of just ulting him.
That was weird, yeah. He looked dead to me.
He's dead.
Base Scion by the way. Against mixed damage top laners, just slam this on the enemy. I do this against Kale too. Just a little chain.
All right.
Him down.
All right, boys. What do we put BLG's chances in this one, taking us to a game 5? Because I'm feeling like it's just
5% really low. Because I don't even think they scale better.
They don't scale better. Outdrafted, yeah.
It's turbo doomed.
Yeah.
As mountains.
This mountain soul, and they can't even fight these fights. I think
Chinese
that's the worst
teams
part.
just play out the draft like how they're supposed to be played. So,
yeah, it's also like the problem here is that JDG is not the team that throws. They have like really good setups generally.
Yeah.
So when you set up well and you have a massive setup advantage with like saplings and Jace poke and all this stuff, it's so hard to lose.
Oh, they need to disconnect their mouse to win for sure.
No. Disconnect keyboard and play the game clicking on the ability.
Guys? Okay, yeah. So
this is not the moment.
Yeah.
And then
Gale might be cooked too.
Free.
Follow-up from LT from all the way downtown, dude.
God.
Yeah, it's fucking lost.
It's just a mid-jungle diff, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it is. Yeah.
But think about like how Shut and Yagao were just mid-jungle diffing over and over again coming into the
and then they play JDG.
And then they play JDG and they get completely diffed. But it's also like, I think it's hard to not have mental block if you're BLG in this series.
Right, because
you've literally lost.
So I know that they lost to them. Like, obviously they lost the LPL final. They lost the match earlier on in the bracket in this stage. Wasn't JDG also the team that knocked BLG down to lower bracket in LPL?
Yes.
Playoffs?
Oh my god, he just takes it.
Oh my god, he
smited
missed the smite.
What?
He smited Ben.
Shit.
He smited Ben. That's maybe that saves it, bro. Maybe that saves it for a little bit. It still seems so hard.
Holy shit.
I thought Kanavi was so confused, but Kanavi was so confused and like he thought it was inting so hard that he just misclicks it.
Holy shit. By the way, he just denied them the perfect game.
Yeah. I think it actually does nothing though for the game. Like it just
No.
delays the inevitable.